Are we live? Yes, sir. Hello. Hello. Are we good? We here, baby. Lads, let me know how the stream is, because right now, again, for those that just aren't aware, we are streaming on holiday right now. It might be a bot stream. No idea. My voice is kind of low. It's because the mic's kind of far away. I don't want to kind of hold it like this, but we might have to. At least during the reveals. We can turn up the sensitivity a bit. We are in a room right now, yeah. It's hot. I'll be honest, it's hot. And the reason why I'm wearing these glasses, I don't even know. Let me pull up Streamlabs. Can you even tell? Is my face red? I kind of got sunburn. So it's like... Uh-oh. We're getting some dropped frames. Hopefully that's not too bad. We'll see how it goes. Again, right now, we're kind of using the Wi-Fi from the place. So don't expect the best quality of stream here, you know? We'll try. Let me... F11? There we go. I'll be reading the chat off this. Can this start? Hello? There we go. Yeah, we are using... Unironically, I might have been better off you going to McDonald's, if I'm being honest. A little tomato-ish? Yeah. It's gonna be... Listen, it's gonna be lagging throughout the entire stream. Just a fair warning. You know? Why do I hit Channing? Oh, one sec. For the stream. It is so bad. Alright. So here's the chat.
Low quality.
Huh? Is the quality fine? Or is it buffering? Yeah, the stream's gonna keep dying. It is like super laggy on mine too. It was fine last night. Yeah, even on like Streamlabs, it's kind of messed right now. Hold on one sec. Yeah. It was fine last night, bro.
Everyone's probably using it now, isn't it?
Are we good now? We might have to... How do we lower the quality? To like 720.
What's it feel like, sir?
I can try and change the output to 720, to be honest. Yeah, alright, we're gonna come back in a second. Let me just reduce the quality. Okay, I think we're back. Hello? Is it 720 now? It looks good. Hopefully it stays well. Hopefully it stays well. Alright. Let me know how the sound is. And we'll just take it from there. I'm going to pay attention to the chat. It's starting though. Here we go. Right, so also for those who haven't seen it just yet, we did get some attribute tree training grounds. So it's confirmed 2 characters. It's a 2-character banner. And also it's one's likely to be a stun rate killer. I think a mind stun rate killer. And also the fillers, I believe, are past anniversary units. No Mugetsu, Kenpachi, or Gremmy. They'll be in the 10th Annie banner. And remember, this is not the 10th anniversary. This is the pre-anniversary.
10th anniversary of Bleach Brave Souls, a 3D action game available on smartphones.
Big Morita, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's full screen it.
I'm translating today's live stream
Big Oliver.
in Japan after this live stream, but he's going to give it his all during this live stream as well.
Again, apologies for the quality, but, you know, this is all we got. Hey, round of applause. Clap.
So we have Sho Hayami, who is the voice of
Aizen. No stream sounds? Maybe it's quiet? We can check.
いやでもね、早見さんが来て
Is that bad?
これはね、今このモニターの前の皆さんもう超期待なんですよね。なんで今日よろしくお願いいたします。さあそして今回もですね、愉快なって書いたんだよ。愉快な運営陣が進行をしてくれるということで、
So
愉
we
快な
also
2
have
人
a
いてくだ
couple
さい。
of members of the
Why
dev
is
team.
Aizen here?
We have Furu-chan.
はい、運営の阿部ちゃんです。よろしくお
I'm
願い
gonna
し
just
ます
keep。tabbing in and out
よろしくお願いします。
ではまずは本日の番組ラインナップです。こちらです。
to make sure everything's fine.
ブリーチ情
So
報。
first of all,
はい
let's have a look at today's program
対する
lineup.
ブレストルニュース。ブレストル10年の歴史を振り返るブレストルヒストリー。アップデート情報。今回も盛りだくさんでお届けいたします。
なるほど。はい。
そして続いてがこちら。
はい。
もちろんリポ
And
ス
of
トキャン
course,
ペ
we
ーンも
have
ご
our
ざいます。
usual
はいはい
この
repost
番組
campaign.
を配信している X の投稿が番組
Yeah,
終
keep
了前
refreshing.
に全世界リポスト1000リポストを達成したらユーザー全員に
If we receive
霊力
1,000
30個を
reposts
プレゼン
on
トしま
our
す。
repost
どんどん
campaign
拡散し
post
て
by the
霊
end of
力
the
を
live
ゲットし
stream,
ましょう。
everyone will receive
さらに
30 Spirit
抽選で
Orbs.
5名様にブレス
Plus,
トルオ
5
リジナ
people
ル
will
ア
be
クス
randomly
タ
selected
10
to
周
win a
年
Brave Souls
衣装
original
コン
acrylic
ボを
stand.
プレゼントいたします。こちらは6月21日のリポストまでが対象になります。皆
And you
様
can
ぜひぜひ
participate
応募
until
の
the
方の方よろしくお願いい
21st
た
of
しま
this
す。
month.
I think this stream's dying for a few people. I don't know. It kind of died for me too. Hold on.
これですね。
And this is
ちょっ
what
と話題
the
になってます
acrylic stand looks like.
頭にキノコ生えて
キノコじゃないですよ。ケーキじゃ
Can
ない
you。go into it?
早見さんちのキノコ。
Mr. Hayami thought that Con's hat was actually
る。ちょっと違う。
あ、ちょっと。
a mushroom.
今大きいのもありますけどね、こっちね。
はい
あ、これね。
You can see
あ
a
いいです
bigger
ね
illustration
こ
of the
れちゃんと
10th anniversary con in the background there.
でこれは
Big con. They got all the muds. That Arpa Ichigo is quite large, you know.
だからよ。だからよ。
Mr. Morita's asking,
Yeah,
what,
lads,
is,
listen.
what is the sport?
It's a bot stream. We're here though.
たくさんだフロちゃん。
If the stream ends, just keep refreshing.
はい。
Just keep
こ
refreshing.
っちはすごい綺麗に作ってるじゃん。
はい。
ね。
So on the board it actually says,
As long as we're here for the reveal, that's the most important part, you know.
デザイナー
The quality is kind of bad. Let me
こういう文字とか。
get that to 720.
なん
We might have to just stream on 720.
なんで
he's
発注し
complaining
ね
that
で手書きの方は
the illustration of
いらないいらない。
How are we doing today, fellas?
大
How are we doing today?
テロップも作ってみたんです
Let
よ。
me keep that there.
テロップもちょっとテロップ一回こんな感じのテロップも。
ただの
It's quite early over where we're at.
ダメですかこれ。
違うよ。
Might go swimming later.
次回までね。次回までちゃんとデザイン
Summons, we might be able to summon still. We should be able to still summon. I have Streamlabs Steam pulled up.
期待に応えれるかなと。
お
Um,
願いしますよ。
I tried it last night.
アーカイブで見てくださった方
We should be able to at least summon. Not play with the characters though. I can't play, but we can summon.
はい。そして今回もブレスト10周
Oh, so I think we just missed it, but they're giving away 30 orbs. If we get 1,000 retweets, but I think it's through the codes. So console players can't get it, unfortunately.
今回ですね、早見さんもいらっしゃいますので、
read out
最
the
後
comments.
Garbage fillers. To be honest, with the amount of premium characters there are, like new ones that we've gotten over the year, I understand, and I don't dislike them putting past anniversary units there. As long as it's guaranteed in 10 steps, I don't care what the fillers are. They can put 2017 characters.
This live stream, but
However,
announcing it later on.
ましょうよこういうのは。
if it is 20, like, you know, just a normal banner,
コードだけ紹介して、もうここから
that'll be a bit off-putting.
なんか
ケーキをいちごを最後取っておくとかそういう。
いやそんなことないですよ。
そんなことないですか
だ。って早見さんちケーキじゃなくてあれキノコ入ってる。
There are two of us, yeah, actually on the screen.
美味しいものは最後に取っておきましょう。
キノコはね。
いや最初食べる。 だって兄弟取られちゃうじゃん。
あ、そうっす。
ね。
ね、最初に出した方がいいよ。
今回は
今回ちょっと最後に。
Let me put that
さ
down.
あということで最初のコーナー行きましょう。こちらでございます。ブリ
And on to the next segment, which is the Bleach
さあ
info
早
corner.
速参りましょう。大型イベントブリーチザデスベリー、
How do
こ
I,
ちらは池袋で行われておりますが、ブリーチに関する
So
さま
there's
ざま
not
な
enough
企画
for
イベント
seating.
の集結でございます。
Currently happening called Bleach
展示会やアトラクション、飲食コラボなど一
Let me
日
see what I can do
中
about that.
Where there's
ブ
a
リー
variety
チを
of
満喫
projects,
できるイベン
including
トが現
exhibitions,
在開
attractions,
催
and
中で
collaboration
ござい
venues,
ま
and
す
it's being held in Ikebukuro in
そしてです
Tokyo.
ね、なんといってもこちらでございます。ドン、ブリーチザデスベリーアットカラオケパセ
It was fine last
カラオケ
night.
パセ
We
ラ
also
池袋
have the
本店にて
Bleach
ブリーチコラボを開催中でございます。コラボメニューを1品ご注文ごとに1枚、ブリーチソウルパズルのイラストを使った限定オリジナルキャラスタンドがもらえ
They
ま
say
す。
soul puzzle?
コラ
Where
ボ
for
メニ
each
ューの画像
collaboration
も
menu
今
item
今出て
ordered,
ますね。
you
今出て
receive
ます
one
ね。
limited
はい
original
今
character
回は
stand
特別に
featuring
限定オリ
illustrations
ジナ
from
ルキャラ
each
スタン
soul
ドの
puzzle.
実物ご用意しました。早見さんの方にお願いします。
はい、こちらですね
こちらですよ。
こちら死神メンバーと
はい
シテルンリッターの
And
メ
you
ンバ
can
ーで
see
すね。
the
はい、
characters
揃っており
now.
ますね。
Ah.
すごい投資のでかいですね、やっぱね。でかく作ってますね。そして僕の
One sec. We're gonna quick.
ぜひこち
The
ら
most
パセラ
rare
で
item you can get
遊んで
in
いた
this
だいて
particular
ゲットして
collaboration.
いただきたい
こちら
なと
ブリパツのハーフアニバーサリーのイラスト。
嬉しいですね。なかなかクッカプロに行きませんからね、これね。はい、お願いします。
い
はい、ということで、以上ブリーチコーナーなんですけど、このそうこのブリーチ
And this is what the menu looks
全
like.
体のくくりで大きくやってるんですよ。
はいはい。
で池袋でやってるんですけど、
はい
池袋の街中街灯にもブリーチの垂れ幕が全部ブワーって池袋中
I think I lowered it to
なん
something.
か豊島区となんかやったんですか。
豊島区とのそうですね忖度じゃないですかね。
So Mr. Marita's explaining, because he already went to this event in particular,
はい。
so explaining what you can see in this particular event.
It's good now. Hopefully it stays like this, you know.
展望台の方でも展示会をやってる。でこの展望台
Yeah,
の
hot
方
in
で
here.
すね、この展
I'm
示なん
sweating.
ですけど、
One sec.
昨年ですね、
He's saying that there was like an art exhibition
が
of Bleach.
なんと
Yeah, you're
ハイメさん
sweating on my
の
laptop,
ある
bro.
ものが飾られてるんですよ。
なんざんでしょ
All right, lads, welcome back to another BBS stream.
あれが
Don't do that.
And in particular, one thing that really stuck out
波動の90
Alive, like.
完全映像が
was
ス
the
キューバ
chair
でそこに座って撮影ができる。
う。できるんだみん
gets
な。
stuck to.
で僕もそこで思いっきり撮影してき
Where'd my glasses? There
た。
you
いや
go.
これね、
Oh, you put mine
ぜ
on.
ひ早見さんに僕は言って
Yeah,
もらい
sure.
Aizen is initially imprisoned in the
あれ早
weekend,
見さんの椅子ですから。
so that really stood out to Mr. Marita.
でこれから全国巡回していくんですけど、
はい
終わった後には早見さん家に多分その椅子がいて、早見さんそれでお食事とか。
So he wants Mr. Hayami to go to this event so he can sit in the chair
Yeah, that's my brother.
ですよね。これ直角
and
ですよ。
play his own character.
直角で。
Focus light is crazy.
だから
フォーカスライト is crazy
ああ。
はい
そうですね。
おけつもちょっと痛くなるかも。
でも背筋は大事ですね。
大事ですね。
はい。
なんであれはだから全国巡
We
回
might just be the Lloyd brothers. Let me move that up here.
分解しといてね。組み立てられるようにしといてね。
後でね。
Bro, you watch Bleach. You know what that is. The Lloyds. The Lloyd twins. The one that.
So if you go to this
Like Fort
event,
Yama.
there is loads of stuff you can see if you're a fan of Bleach. So if you happen to be in Japan at the moment, make sure to join and take part.
運んでいただきたいなというふうに思っており
Uh,
ます
we're here for the reveals.
はいということで以上ブリーチ情報のコーナーでございました。
So right now, for those that missed, they're just talking about Bleach news.
And on to the next.
Oh, here we
わ
go.
かった。
わかりました。
Hold
わか
on.
りました。
ありました。
発見した。お願いします。
ブレストルニュース。
On to Bracel's news.
こちらのコーナーでは皆さんお待ちかね新キャラクターを
In
ご
this
紹介し
segment, we'll be introduing a new character.
Let me know if it's good right now. This is the most important part.
ますよ。
はい。
まずはこちらをご覧ください。
So first, please watch this.
Oh my god!
Aizen!
Oh! Oh, yo, that looks sick! Yo! What? What?
No!
What?
He's saying that
It won't leak!
はい、アイゼン
voice line, it's saying, "Oh, this is where we part ways," even though we've just started introducing the character.
Yo, bro, the background's kind of deadening it a bit, but yo, that looks sick! That looks sick, yes! 6 Annie Eisen, baby, let's go! Remake before he even got resurrected, how greedy!
飛ぶことがさらに
How greedy!
So they're saying
That was a cool sword bomb.
strong character, but in this version he's like leveled up even further.
Oh man, yeah. I wish I was back at home. I'm not gonna lie. I've been more loud. I'm kind of maybe gotta be quiet a bit. Still 11 a.m. Hey yo, no Nudge. Surely they're not gonna do a 690 eyes and Nudge unit, right?
Special move animation.
That was cool though.
The point of view of us.
Shout out to that lads.
The point of view of someone being attacked by Aizen.
690 eyes and baby.
Seeing that outlook.
Don't care about Annie. At this point, I hear it. That's why I'm saying Anniversary Part 1's got to be originals. Are you dropping a 6 Annie Eisen before the anniversary, huh? Huh? Who's it going to be paired with? Surely not.
The concept art for this version of Aizen, and this version of Aizen is a remake from the 6th anniversary.
They even said remake. No Monster Aizen, unfortunately, but surely
Yumi is mentioning
that's good enough, right?
It's very,
Is
very
that better?
long.
Would we have preferred Monster Aizen or a 690 Aizen? I'm here for the 690 Aizen. He best have a tracking vortex. If he don't,
前から見るとウルフ感
I feel like it's going to be super awkward. Hope it's not only him. We know there's two characters coming out. The news in-game
But if you
section.
look just from the front, it looks like he has a wolf cut, which is a hairstyle that's getting.
I can't believe we're here, man.
Is what they're talking about. At the
690 Aizen remake is crazy.
ボトム
He didn't resurrect it yet. Surely they're going to resurrect him for anniversary now, right? Like just do it early because like why not? We just got a new
moment.
character.
Are also,
And there we go. That's why. This is why Aizen's voice actor was here.
and our dev team is trying to get them to talk about the character more rather than what's.
Dragon Vortex in 2025. We haven't got one yet, have we?
はい。
So we're going to talk.
Oh, we're seeing him.
いただきます。
His power.
スペシャルアニューバー
Two soul traits.
力属性体調
Captain.
So Aizen is a power attribute character with Captain Killer.
Range Captain Killer? Oh, he actually is a range Captain Killer. Damn, they're replacing.
10% アップと強攻撃クールタイム短縮
Yeah.
They're replacing. What's her name?
Strong attack damage plus 20.
Candace already?
Strong attack recharge time.
Oh, he's got an EX attack. Lacerate and Drain.
All of his attacks can inflict dominate and.
Remember, these are right now. They're using accessories. They're using accessories.
敵ガード無効青攻撃無効貫通
His
を持
innate
って
skills
お
are
りま
Sprinter
す
plus 2,
さらにです
Havoc
ね
plus 20.
So look at all these stuff. Like they're using extra stuff.
内技を持っておりますので
He also has the EX move.
I assume he has Frenzy Free and Gilquist, right?
Static vortex.
It's gonna be hard to see what skills he has. He's replacing himself. He actually is. Oh my god.
あとはその他にも
That's
状
jokes.
態上に絡めてアップするアビリティ
Nah, it's Drain and Lacerate.
About how this character
So it's a good combination. He keeps his healing abilities.
all his attacks can inflict
It's Dominate? No.
and he has skills
Surely
that
not.
allow him to increase his damage output if he manages to inflict set state ailments.
Can I see it?
音だけ聞いたらそう
Oh, it might be Dominate.
ねえ
Okay. No status plus though, right?
はい
I mean, that's kind of fine.
どんな風になって
Drain and Dominate?
実際にこれ見たいんですけど今日
Okay.
実際に触ること
Narrator's
でき
mentioned
る
that he would like to play as this character or
That's a way to make Dominate better. Because Dominate can't inflict in epic raids. So this allows us to inflict in epic raids.
Hayami is here with
'Cause
us
you'll be able to
today
inflict,
because Murita would like to see him play as Aizen.
What do you call it?
じゃあ葬儀を始めようとしてるんじゃないですか
I'll be able to inflict
ぜひ実機で
Drain.
はい触ってみていただ
Is
い
it really just Aizen? There's two. This ain't even league. We know there's two. The news today on the attribute tree ground showed 2 slots. There's 2 characters.
なんで皆さん
Let's see it.
見てください
Let's see 6 Annie Aizen.
はい
Wait, here's Star Barrier? Surely not.
こちら移動になっておりまして
アイゼン宗介のお散歩から始まりました
Come on.
So we're starting with Aizen just going
Ooh.
stroll.
していただいてます通攻撃にも状態上
That was a nice night string.
はいこれが
Oh! Oh, that's his EX? His EX is the Vortex. Yo!
EX move there.
手が出てくる
Oh my god.
はい今
The National is good.
その隣にある3つのボタンのいずれかを押してもらったりすると強攻撃が発動いたします
Yo,
ぜひ一つ
Hayami, please use a strong attack.
もうね2色
We're doing a Morita right now. They have the same model, to be fair. Like they're gonna look the same. I mean, they usually update models, but oh, that's so sick.
Just activated. his
Yes.
ほらほら見てる側
Did he like pull you through the glass?
So
Oh, that's hard.
the POV
That is hard.
us being
He's got the tracking vortex. They kept it. Aye, they kept it. Let's go. Let me clap. Let me clap. They kept the tracking vortex.
is a moving
Let's
vortex.
go.
ファンの好きですね
It looks good too. It has like the
昨日朝田
it has, what do you call it? The thing that he had at the end?
They're commenting on him going round and round in circles.
Oh!
で全画面の攻撃になっておりま
So
す
it's strong
That
attack,
SA3 is beautiful.
an attack that goes all across.
Listen, 6 Eisen is one of the best characters in the, like, of all times. And this is coming close, I'm gonna be honest. Like, they did a pretty good... Besides the background
He
art,
just said jump, but
I'm impressed thus
this
far.
character can't jump. He's always
Please use the SA1.
あその隣ですね
Yeah, like, that's his... And look at the masking effect on that. He has so much vortex. Hello?
技と自動追尾が同時に出てます
I don't think he's gonna have poise break, though, because he has dominate.
これなんだ。
これ今ねまだ
あそうですね敵を倒
He kept the,
強攻撃に
what do you call it?
その今数字が出て
He kept the unique flash step. That's good. That's good.
あそうですはいちょっと
Oh, what? He used the SA1 then when we can't see it. Please, lads.
後輩の攻撃
I think it was a bit. It might be a copy paste in terms of the strong attacks, but I think
発動できるんでもう一度
Aizen's too perfect to go with any other route. In all honesty.
はいありがとうございます
Okay, it's definitely some type of beam. I don't know. It's the.
形になりますありがとう
I don't know if it's the exact same.
からの
But he looked good. I'm liking the strong attack visuals. Didn't get to fully see the SA1 visual, but that looks good. Sobom looks really good. I'm down for it. I would have preferred if he had 2 killers, sorry, and captain, because I do want to use him in Limit Breaker content. Looks to be potential captain leads, which to be fair we do need.
going in circles quite a lot.
No Element Plus and Frenzy Free.
なくても
The Element Plus is whatever, because he has 2. We'll see.
Couldn't move forward, just kept on going in circles.
攻撃しながら動くって難しくない？
We'll see.
両手を使うんです
Where's that second character though?
Mentioned that it's quite difficult to attack whilst moving the character, and then Mr. Morita replied that
With his killers, he should be a good character. Yeah.
こうやってこっちを
Rework artwork, bro. Artwork was the rework.
いただく機会でぜひ
saying that
生かしていただければ
he'll use the
SA2 and 3 are callbacks. Yeah, that looks cool. I liked it.
for the next
ありがとうご
gameplay
ざいま
segment.
す
All right, next gameplay segment.
攻撃力に特化してるんで
I'm gonna put this down.
範囲も広かったりするのがかなり
Sensitivity bit.
あれですね上から手がどんどんこう
はい EX アクションですね
He's talking about his EX move, where you can see many hands. Like,
I like the EX. The EX is
I
good.
was very impressed with
Who's the second character though?
that attack in particular.
すごい
What do you
エフェ
think?
クト増えてきたんで派手になってきました今回も素晴らしい
Candice
派手なアクションとともにですねアイゼン
Mr. Beats PH here thinks it's Candice.
ところを楽しんでいただきたい
He don't play BBS now.
Said he was very impressed with the visual aspect
hold on.
of Aizen's attacks.
もうないのこれでこれもう一回あるよしじゃあ行きましょうじゃあ
Hold
次
on
の新キャラの方こちら
Here we go.
もうあとで番組の後半で
So there is another character.
There's another character?
Showcase, but not just yet.
メイン
Oh.
Showcasing
の後半に出るものじゃないですか
the next character later on in the live stream.
Oh, later.
ことはありますよねメインディッシ
メインディッシュだってね肉か魚かって選ぶもんね。
Oh.
今
Hold on.
お魚食べていただいてこれとお肉
あ肉もあんのじゃあ
はい
フルコースだ。
So they're comparing it to a course at a restaurant.
ュじっくり楽しんでいただきた
So
い
they just had
コーナー行きます
They're edging us. Out
to the
edge.
next segment.
皆さんお願いします。
はい、
Oh,
わかり
Edge.
ましたはい次のコーナーこちら
All right,
ブレ
fellas.
ソルヒストリー
Brave Souls history.
That's it for the stream in terms of news number 1. We have to wait for news number 2 in like an hour to see the second reveal.
So this is a segment where we look back at the 10-year history of Bleach Brave Souls.
Hey. Are we going to get a new trailer? What, the fillers? The fillers should be in game. If you look at the attribute tree training grounds, it has all past Annie characters. So 7th Annie, 8th Annie, 6th... No 6th Annie, actually. And there's one 5th Annie character, I think. And, like, Vibes with Ichigo and Grunjao. So the filler pools are, like, amazing. But it's past anniversary characters. And it might be, like, the best fillers for those that want to collect those units. You know?
はいご覧いただいたのは
Drop in, I need this. Yeah, I feel bad for you lot in, like, America and stuff to have, like...
was a
To have to wait, like, hours
special
for it.
PvP part 1, which was released in January of this
第
year.
1弾です
そうですね
というわけで今回のテーマはこちら
Does he have Frenzy Free? We might go on Reddit in a minute.
Theme for Brave Souls history
And
is
check out what the skills are. Someone translate
anniversary
them.
characters.
ああなるほどね
見たんだ
まあ
ね
もう10周年ですから
はい
でも
I don't think we're going to get a 10th Annie stream. Sorry, 10th Annie teaser today.
そうですね
どうやって振り返ります
はい今回
Personally,
は
I want the whole
並べたい
stream to be
ときに
focused on the new characters and just the new characters, preferably.
ただきます。
なるほど。
そして
No F at all in
ご
Aizen?
覧になっている皆
Did
様
we see the same character we're talking about?
So we'll be asking our guests to order previous anniversary characters in the order in which they were released. If our guests complete the mission,
Long awaited
lucky
news ain't
viewers
new
will
characters, no.
recognize
That's
it.
something else at the end.
And this mission in particular is to complete this task in 3 tries or less.
でもクイズをやりたいですね。
だからじゃあクイズとプレゼントは別にすればいいじゃん。
クイズやって楽しくプレゼントをあげたい。
やっぱ森田さんがゲットした
Not even you, huh? This isn't the anniversary, by the way. This is the pre-anniversary.
They're saying that the reason why we want to do a quiz
Let me just
and then
clarify that, right? For anyone that's confused, this is not the actual anniversary.
is to make sure that Mr. Marita gives it his all in the
あで
quiz.
もプレゼント
Anniversary's in July.
A lucky viewer gets a present.
We're getting live
If we
again.
do it separately, if we only do the quiz with no present and then just give the present randomly, then there isn't much at stake.
楽しくやりましょう。
So our dev team just finished by saying, well, let's just have fun with this to try and get Mr. Marita to carry on
はいはいはい。
with the
でプ
actual
レゼント何？
quiz.
はい、今回は前回の放送でもこの見せていたアクリルブロックですね。
Almost selling kills saved that good. I'd say so.
Quiz,
I'd say so.
lucky viewer, a couple of viewers, will
I need that, man.
6th anniversary
I need that, bro.
Aizen's acrylic block.
残ってます。
The second character will come later in the stream.
Yami is showing the sides of the acrylic block there just to show how thick this block is.
How do I sound far away, by the way? Is this fine or do I have to like lean close to the mic?
これはものすごい。
Should new account summon? Probably. We have to wait and see the banner.
Back in the 6th anniversary, it was
Hopefully it's
very
guaranteed in
difficult
10
for
steps.
players.
これと同じもの。
はい
はい。
What's this pre-anniversary?
Design
It's just
that
hype
made
characters.
fun as well.
Hopefully a good banner format before the anniversary. It's to build up the anticipation, you know?
はいこれ。
はい
こちらをプレゼント。
Last year, for example, was
ぜひこれをプレゼントできるようにクイズ
What do you call
頑
them?
張ってもらえると
So we want our guests to try their hardest to make sure
It was
that
Mugetsu.
a few lucky viewers
Mugetsu.
will be able to get this acrylic block.
はい、では改めて。
Is you already looking to be any character?
We're going to explain
We have no idea.
お手元
That's
に
next month. That's next month. We don't know right now.
ご用意させていただきました。森田さんの方には2周
So
年から
anniversary
Probably later, Zelion. I don't know if I can even show
5
anything
周
right
年
now.
から9周年から9周
and
年
then you can see on
This
the board
stream is botched as is, you
ところ
know?
がありましてヒントとしてすでにもうメタ
Him breaking the fourth wall is so dope. It looks good.
already
Honestly,
board
like
as hints.
どれかなっていうのはね
when it comes to anniversary
The
remakes,
rest of the block.
it's kind of tough because they have to one come up with another attack in a way, right? It's more lore on original form, which is kind of what I like about original forms. But also it's like 6 Annie Eisen was perfect. Let me get closer. Let me get closer here.
So
6
they'll
Annie
have
Eisen was
30
perfect.
seconds
Like how do you
to
top
try
that?
and fill the board
In a way,
1回チャンス30秒
what they think the correct order is.
in a way, they had to like make him have the exact same kit. But I think they did a good job changing
So
the visuals. I
Hayami
like
is
the
asking, are
SA3.
those 30 seconds in Japan time?
I like
or
the SA2. I'm
are we
glad they
thinking
kept
of
the
another
tracking
time
four
zone?
stacks. The question is though, to balance it, they probably didn't
Or
give him a
like,
voice
how are we
break.
going to count those seconds?
A tracking vortex voice break
Language
character
of
might be a
each
bit too OP.
region has a different way of
まあここ
counting.
は真剣勝負なので
はいじゃあそれではシンキングタイム30秒で
Why is 6 Annie
So
Eisen
it's
fast
not-
instead of
それではスター
Stephanie's?
トですどうぞ
We'll
No.
皆
see.
さんに
We'll
も
see. I
ね
don't know.
手伝っていただきますね。よろしくお願いします。でもねさっきね俺さっきの PV 見たんで。
So right now they're just playing a guessing game or something.
おおなるほど
Who's the guy next to you?
Saying that because we just saw the PV part 1 moments before, that Kenpachi has to be 9th anniversary character.
どれだ？
That's what we. By the way, that's why we put pre-anniversary in the title. This is not the
So Hayami
anniversary
thinks
stream.
he is the 8th anniversary
森さん
character.
の持ってるのは
Second character might get revealed in like an hour. They could reveal in like 30, 20 minutes, but
ハイさん持ってるのは
Brainstorm's news is like an hour into the stream.
Hayami is also
But we also should get hopefully the announcement with the voting characters.
Now we're allowing our
The reason they
Japanese
skipped
viewers
the Fanny
to
is so
get
that
hints in the comments.
it
on
could be
the
that we could be
actual
getting 10 Fanny Ichigo. Maybe they don't want to do Ichigo right now.
デザインのやっぱり2体で出してるってところがある
Another character is coming. There's 2 confirmed. They already announced it.
こうあったりするので
Mr. Morita's asking,
The banner might be live in like
which
2
year
hours.
did this Byakuya get released in?
早見さんがに？早見さんに？
なるほどなるほど
早見さんに？
さっきで2は貼っていただ
I
い
mean,
て
they're doing remakes. There's only so many characters left, you know. Will they jump the same Fanny? Probably not.
はい
So right now they have all the Annie characters.
Okay, so let's see how they did in round 1.
They have to guess them. I have a twin, yeah.
Second anniversary characters correct.
はい続いて3周年急いで貼った結果がこちら今外れとなっております
Third anniversary character
They put
is
them for
correct.
thirds?
4周年ですねこち
Surely
ら
not.
見事正解
Fourth anniversary characters are correct.
そして5周年こちらも正解
Surely not.
Fifth anniversary characters are also
左の
correct.
ところはあと3周年のみとなりますねで続いて
Yeah, of course they got
こちら
six anniversary.
紹介にまた6周年のアイゼンですがこれは正
Sixth
解です
anniversary is correct. correct, of
はい、
course.
そ
They
して
just
7
mentioned
周
it
年
before
で
as
すが
well.
こちら
Oh, they actually go remake with that.
外れちゃってます
Yeah, no, they don't need to remake up. He is the remake, you know. We don't need like a remake of a remake of a remake. That's a bit too
こ
much.
れはだから
はい、
はいはい、そして
そして8周年ですね、こちら
Are they questioning who's the third anniversary character?
Anniversary characters are
そ
correct.
して森さん正解、まさしく9周年も正
And the
解
ninth
です
anniversary characters are also
だ
correct.
からもう次の30秒ゆっくり
I still can't believe Grammy's an anniversary unit.
じゃあ
I mean, he's aged really well.
タイムいきます
To be
いただ
fair.
きましょう
じゃあ、
To be
タイ
fair,
ム
but
スター
still.
ト。
はいいや
And
Oh, so Aizen can
we're
get
starting
buffed by
round two,
Uru,
so
by
they
the way.
get an extra
That might be
30
something you want to do with
try and
Aizen.
get it right.
タイムなんだけど。
ね
But that is crazy, Kenna. To replace not Rankiku,
え
Candice
なくなって久しぶり
もうないんですよあそこ
already is crazy.
一番最
It's
初
crazy.
に撮ってたところは今別のところで撮ってます
I'm not complaining though.
だってしかも
I'm sick of Candice.
冷房かけられないから夏地獄でしたから
大丈夫ですか？
They aren't actually talking about the quiz, they're talking about how hot
You
it
say
is
the
at
cracked
the
on the summer
moment.
tickets, should I use them now? No. They are premium.
蚊が出たね
You can get them summer tickets, but
し
not
かも
now.
蚊が
And
Save
how
it for
there are
anniversary next
mosquitoes
month.
coming out.
あれね
Grammy
Season
cooler?
mosquito.
Grammy's cool, I can't lie. I'm actually like not opposed to it. He actually was one of the best characters last
顔
year.
を撮る
One of the characters have been revealed. Go back on the stream to see it.
そうそう
ナイスカッチっていうんです
はい、はい、終了です。はい。
はい、大丈夫ですか？大丈夫ですか？
It's not so very unexpected. That's what I'm saying. And also the way they designed Esno is to go exactly
So
with
we just
Candice.
have
They're
to
both
check
Quincy's.
third
They get buffed
anniversary
from
and
Grammy.
seventh anniversary
They
characters.
both inflict paralysis.
And third anniversary
But in this
characters
case,
are
like,
correct. And seventh anniversary characters are also correct.
皆さんありがとうありがとう皆さ
So
ん
they're thanking everyone who commented on the YouTube chat with the correct answers. So thank you very much.
One character got revealed. Just go back to the
これ
stream
が完成
like 10
形
minutes
なんだ
ago.
ね
はい、
やっぱり
If only a double killer plus, yeah,
な
that
い
would
よ
be cool.
ね
これしかない
Maybe they're saving that. Remember, Mugetsu didn't get killer plus last year, right?
どういう状態だったんですかね
He got it a month after we then got killer plus. Whatever new mechanic is getting introduced during the 10th anniversary, maybe if they do start double stat as a 1 plus, maybe they do start killer plus times 2, whatever, double killers. That's not going to start until
いや、comment in the chat.
until the 10th anniversary, right?
What characters came out in what year? So he said he's very impressed.
2周年がここで1 6周年にやってねアイゼンが来るとなるほどこう
Is swimsuits getting a stream now? They shouldn't.
ね
But swimsuits are likely getting a trailer.
アニメも
So keep that in mind.
So from the 8th anniversary is when we started releasing 1,000-year Blood War versions of characters for the
いやー
anniversary.
なるほどいやでも完成しましたありがとうございます皆さんのご協力のおか
We
げで
don't
ござ
need
い
to
ま
get
す
replaced. Hey, we need Bambietta to get replaced, man. I'm tired of
Them
it.
out with the quiz.
さらっと言って
I'm tired of it.
その部分
I'm
だ
tired.
けなんか長そうでしたけど
I'm tired.
またや
Actually,
り
then end the month
3
unit.
回目からちょっとクイズのところ少しもうちょっと練り込もうか
Peyuki, go back to the stream like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, probably you'll see it. One character got revealed right now, not the second
この
one.
プレゼントなんですよ。先ほど
Imagine if they don't replace Tosh. If they're replacing Candice, they're definitely replacing Tosh Rule. We're getting a Mind Quincy killer, or Stamina killer, sorry. Which is weird, because now what's anniversary going to be? Because my prediction
Furu-chan from the dev team
was always a Mind and Power character.
previously asked
But
Faber
third with
if
like
he's
better
done.
killers, like Sorry But Espada, sorry But Ranka.
Morita's ignoring
Color, for
the
example.
dev team right now. He's
But
playing
we've
around
already
with
got
Mr. Hayami there.
a Power Mind character for the anniversary, technically. So now I'm curious what part one's going to bring.
So he's just remembered what the favor was, and the favor was to ask
They should have
Mr.
released
Hayami
Aizen after the Annie because of Power Creep.
sign his
Maybe.
photograph
But then
onto
again,
the
like,
acrylic
that's
block.
just how it is, you know. Mugetsu didn't get Power Creep straight away, but he didn't compete with the 10th anniversary units. But, you know, it's just build up to the anniversary.
初中見舞い
あ途中見舞い僕も書いていいですかこれ
書いてください
じゃあ途中見
And
舞い
he's
書いて
asking if
They
it's
can put
okay
you as
for
Annie?
him to
I
also
mean,
sign the block.
I've been saying it, right?
ねいちご書いて
If they're dropping Aizen now, 6 Annie Aizen now, that begs the question, what
Just
is
sign
10th anniversary part 1?
Morita said
You
maybe
can't
Ultra
drop
Strawberry.
a 6 Annie Aizen remake and then a month later do canon characters. So I right now do believe anniversary is going to be original.
So a few lucky viewers will win this
So that's gonna be
acrylic
crazy.
block with the autographs.
And hopefully, it's, you know, at that point it's either Ichigo and Rukia or Ichigo and Yuha at this point, in my opinion. Especially because
Now
Aizen's been
to
done.
receive these acrylic blocks,
Is Aizen Frenzy
anyone
plus
who's
3?
watching can enter.
Should be 2, but 3 in Guild Quest.
そうです
でブレ
ね
スブル10周年ってハッシュタグもあるんですけど
So
I
も
assume
ちょ
so.
っと
Let me pull up the
is to post
Reddit, see if anyone's
thoughts
translating.
about this live
こ
stream
のアクリル
with 2
ボード
hashtags.
に
The first hashtag is Brave Souls 10th.
応募するよっていう 目印をつけるためにハッシュタグ。なるほど。ハッシュタグどうですか？
And the second hashtag is a hashtag that will be decided by our guests. They're currently thinking about the hashtag.
はい。
東京統治。
東京統治。はい。東京統治。はい。
東京統治。
Yo, I don't even know you can see it. I just went on Discord. Look at this dumbass post. I'm not even trying to be negative.
So the hashtag that they're
I don't know if
talking
you can
about
see
right
it.
now, it will be translated later on in the live
They're really
stream.
gonna make a 6 Annie Eisen remake for 10 Fatty. Is the game dying?
Social media, official X, so please make sure to check to see which hashtag you should post with.
なるほど。
統治。じゃあどうしましょう。ひらがなのとに。
Dumb.
なんかスケッチブックあるかな。スケッチブックに見ましょうか。
あ、そうです。
Anything is to reveal?
ちょっとじゃあブレソル10周年に添えるハッシュタグは今森田さんに書いて。
Like it's a 10 Fanny. It's a 10 Fanny. You're gonna go big. What better prelude to a 10th Annie is there than 6 Annie Eisen? Maybe Monster Eisen and Ichigo could have worked too.
So the hashtag in Japan is Tokyo Tochi.
But it's like,
はい。こちらと。
and I also think that I think they think
But for the English
this is the
hashtag,
anniversary. This is again not the anniversary. This is the prelude, the countdown.
ブレソル10周年。
Anniversary is next month.
はい。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
I don't blame them for thinking it. At the same time, it's like kind of like, you know.
こちら2つを番組の感想を添えて SNS に
Because yeah, they do call this
投稿していただければ
10th anniversary special
応募完了に
news,
なりま
but
すので
it's just
ぜひぜひ
for the 10th
投稿の方
anniversary, not the
お願い
10th
しま
anniversary.
す。
We'll get a Bunkai live next month, you know.
でもいいですか。
まあまあでも。
the
Nice
mention
sub,
in
I
that
appreciate
hashtag
it.
has nothing to do
We
with
tried
the
to make it
game
work. And
this
I think we're doing
particular
decent. I don't think we've had too many
It
hiccups.
doesn't matter.
今立ててるのに。
Yeah, around the 23rd of June, we should get the teaser trailer. Unless they show the trailer here, we should be getting a teaser trailer like next week. No stream for that, it will just be when you log into the game. I don't believe we're going to get a teaser trailer,
あんたんとこ壊したでしょ。
because last time they kind of just dropped it in the morning alongside the new
So
characters.
again, we'll be posting the hashtags later on our official X account.
So yeah, I'm not too sure.
So if you want the chance to win the
But,
gift, make sure to.
I kind of don't want the stream trailer today. I kind of want it next week.
And before announcing the second character, we have another segment.
バサダーのマサ。
Long-awaited news by Merit Ambassador.
We're getting more
やっ
news.
てまいりました。やってまいりました。皆さん。
More news, more news.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。アンバサダー。
Long awaited news. Surely this is the voting characters, right?
So because Mr. Morita is our ambassador, it's a segment that is right up his alley.
このコーナーで私バサダーのマサが
Come on, Morita, hit us with it. They said before the second character, the long awaited news
So our
from the second
ambassador
character.
will give long-awaited news about the game.
全然聞きません私。聞いたものは全部
Okay, here we
よ
go.
ろしくお願いします。そういうコーナーでございます。
So, this
こちらは今回
time,
こちらでございます。
he
ド
will
ン
be talking about the following.
We are finally
An
getting.
update regarding the people
The announcement.
choose Brave Soul's original costume poll.
We're finally getting the announcement. Who won the costume poll? I don't think I even know what this is.
So this was the survey that was held from January the 19th
So let's learn enough,
to
finally.
February 5th of
If they give us
2000.
concept art, that'll be really sick. So today we're getting 2 banners
The
announced today.
players in that poll were as follows, as you can see on the
Technically 2
screen.
banners today. Well, this banner ain't dropping today, but you know, we'll potentially know who it is. What's the costume poll? We voted for these characters last January. So this banner is the first ever Brave Souls banner where we picked all characters and the designs. We just don't know who won yet.
今回はですね、この投票項目の2番目。
Chad, bring it home. There's no way Chad is
Particular live stream
in this banner. There's no swimsuits, by the way. It's like Spirit Society, Desert Society, Future Society, Orient Society, Machine Society. No
So which
swimsuits.
original costumes would they like to see them as?
これをご紹介したいと
Oh,
思い
my
ま
back
す。
is hurting.
発表して societies you
情報な
chose?
のかどうなのかはNG なんでしょ
本当は
選択肢の
We're
中
gonna find out.
Apparently, technically not. We shouldn't be telling you this at this point because the characters are still on development, but our ambassador is going to give out the answers
Here we go.
now. So the
Spirit
themes that
Society and
are
Orient
vote
Society.
was
Hey,
Spirit
yo,
Society and Orient
yes.
Society.
オリエンタル
Yes.
ソサイティの2つでございます。
Spirit Society isn't a surprise. That's like one of the more hyped ones. I think everyone loves Spirit Society. So nice to see that return. But Orient, we're finally getting the Orient Society
So
character.
just
Yes.
to introduce
That's what I
previous
voted for.
characters of these societies.
These are previous characters, not the new ones.
For example, for the Spirit
Yo, imagine
Society,
to
the
Mel
first
in an
characters
Orient Society outfit.
were
Surely not.
Rukia, Grimjow, and Gin. And in Orient Society,
We're
the
finally
characters
getting new
introduced
Orient characters,
were
man.
Orihime, Kukaku,
I
and
really
Nendo.
like this design. No 10 Fanny news today now. It's just prelude and the vote banner.
嬉しいからじゃないです
These
か
are not the characters that are in the
嬉しいです
that are coming up, by the way. This is just showing what it was.
はいおへそが縦に長い
But I wonder if they're going to tell us the remake character.
縦べそ
Because remember, I'm pretty sure we voted for 3 characters to appear in a banner. And then there's also someone that's going to get a
So they're
remake.
just commenting on.
So
these
I guess
various
all they're telling
characters.
us right now is
あネリエでもね
who, what society won, I guess. And I guess it was Spirit Society and Orient. Which I'm pretty happy about. I'm pretty sure I voted for all Spirit Society.
See, Kokoku's, belly button.
But I'm happy Orient Society won. I voted for Orient now to get a remake.
So new characters, we haven't announced when they'll be released, but new characters will be designed in outfits from Spirit Society and Orient Society. So we look
Okay.
forward to
さすがに
them.
そこは NG でお願いします。
ここもダメなの
So Mr. Morita wants to also announce which characters we'll be making, but unfortunately we cannot give that information just yet.
皆さんもう少しお待ちくださいね
No
So
characters,
we'd
no
appreciate
character
if you
announcements,
could
just the
wait a bit longer
societies.
until we can give you all that information.
At least give us one, man. Come
タ
on.
レコミ情報ですねどんどん紹介していきます
So Mr. Morita will continue to give
今日以上の
long-awaited news
もっと
in
すごいネタをですね
future
私
live streams
ここで集めて
during
ま
this
す
segment.
で本当にスタッフが嫌がる
More long-awaited news?
っていうことをですねこれから
Okay.
He really wants to try and give as much news as possible, especially news that might make the dev team annoyed by revealing it too soon. So we hope you look forward to that.
They really are edging us, man.
強権発動しますか
Only Aizen's second character is getting revealed soon.
でもこうやってブリーチのこのブレイブソウルズアンケートを取ったりですねプレイヤーの皆さんファンの皆様からのいろんな意見を取り入れながら、ゲームを展開して
What's the likelihood we get free Ichigos? Probably
か
not.
なりそのファンの
Super
皆
high.
さんのこういうのがあったらいいねああいうのがあったらいいねっていうのそういったこういう
I want to know though if they, because obviously they've known about who won
Thinks it's cool that
time ago. Like the votes would have been
taking
calculated
his
ages ago, right? Maybe even
votes
last
into
year.
consideration and making sure that
I would
the
like to
characters
assume they
that
worked around
players want to see
意見ね
in
the
the game
characters upcoming.
and in which
Like,
type of
would they
outfit
really
they
give
would
us
like to see.
another?
でしても
Who did we just get
タイミーさん
recently?
だともういつもいい声を出してくださいという
I'm trying to think.
そういう願いです
So let's just say Esnot, Giselle, and also Askin. Would they really give us that as a banner if they knew like 3 months later they're gonna get?
The
in the
nickname
voting
for
banner?
our ambassador.
It's possible, but I would like to assume they worked around it. So whoever has another character for some time might be getting voted into that banner. That's like my thought process.
つけたいですねそれね
ブレソルで
ブレソルでね
ブレソルで早見さんの
なんだろ
バサダーのマサみたいなやつでそういうポジションの名誉職
There'll be another live stream. That's the big live stream.
一応じゃなく
Mori-san.
名誉職です。
It's the Bankai Live. That's where all the voice actors come in, not just Morita, and maybe a guest appearance of Aizen.
書き出せこれ
This is going to be like the
He's
big live stream
criticizing
in July, like July 20th, I would
His
say.
title,
Maybe a few days earlier.
でも
ambassador
男子が確保して
on it. He's saying it looks like
Double
a child
Trouble,
drew
Monster
it.
Aizen, and
It
690
looks like
Aizen.
a
That'd be kind
child.
of crazy. Ori and Bambi can't this way. And unironically, has a chance to happen. We haven't had a Bambi yet in a while.
のスタッフが書いたら
You know.
まだよか
Let me stop recording though. Hold on,
丸文字で書いてほしかったねはあ
just to make sure we cover the news segments.
これ俺の字
It's actually
I don't know
his
what
own
joke they just
writing.
made right now, but
So Mr.
I'm sure it's
Morita
funny.
wrote this previously. So all we did was copy his handwriting.
Should have done remake of Aizen and
His
Fifth
own
Annie
thoughts
characters.
for drawing it
I
like
mean,
that.
there's one more. You know, we'll see.
どう
We'll
しよう
see.
かなと思ったんですけ
I
ど
don't know who the other character is. Tenth Annie trailer. I don't think will be in this live stream. It could though.
あーすごい
I could.
もう今やばい皆さんの書き込みが
もうみんなもう
恥ずかしい
He's saying he's very embarrassed.
どこで言おうか迷ったんですけどまあまあ
か
そうですね
これ俺が書いたの
そうです本当ははい
Spirit
Not
Society by
sure
Ori.
that it's him himself
Maybe.
drew this.
Does Mario have enough fans to get
どうし
voted
ようか
in?
な最初
I am very curious that he
ど
got
うしよう
voted
か
in
な
though,
と思
man.
ったんですけど
なるほど
Because in a way, it's a popularity
これが
contest,
本
isn't
物
it?
な
So I'm curious to who like is the 3 most popular characters in Brave Stars, I guess.
うん
Maybe it'll dictate future
す
banners.
よね
Caleb know who's to sell.
これ星ムカつきませ
Because
ん
I'm sick and tired of all the momos
全部自分で
and maybe the Ryukas.
でも星の配置いいよね
Don't tell James
そう
that.
ですよね
Now Mr. Hemi's backtracking and
Five
saying
minutes? I'm not
where
sure.
the stars are. The
We'll
stars,
see.
the star positioning was quite cool, right?
So the stream started 40 minutes ago. I think we're getting news in like 20
So
minutes.
Mr. Morita is very embarrassed to not realize after realizing that it was him who wrote this.
40分
Someone probably bought it. I don't think there was like a lot of bot protection, so probably.
どうすんの
Hopefully they botted someone good.
どうして回収して
I remember, I think it was One Piece Treasure Cruise. They also did like a Twitter poll to vote for who would get a Sugo Fest Legends a few years back, and I'm pretty sure someone botted it to have it be Sugar.
He's saying, okay,
Which
well,
honestly is what I actually
who
wanted,
wrote it,
because she has quite a cool.
then we can carry on
And she ended
using
up being
it.
like a really fun character when she released. Momo better than Mangekyo? Envy, I'm gonna need you to log off, bro.
これを元にですね
I'm gonna need you to log off, bro. Pack it in.
何こう切り絵作家に
Yo, why is Aizen's voice actor always wearing glasses?
ね
Yes, someone's gonna join the stream and I'm just gonna be sitting here like this.
なんか平行なようでこうね
We're chilling.
バランスはすごい取れて
世
て
界観が
So Mr. Hayami still complimenting
Andy with the outtakes again.
with
Again.
his name on it.
今ここぞと
He's
ば
saying
かりに復
that
習してる
One second, I'm
the balance between each letter of each character is very good. So he's trying to make Mr. Marita feel better because he's very embarrassed to find out that it was him who wrote
あんたたちの
his
数学
title
の悪さもよ
in
く
the first place.
ごめんなさい。
今後もこれでいきたいと思います。ということで、以上これ何のコーナーだったか。バサダーのおばさんタレコミ今じゃねえかよ。これがタレコミ情報じゃねえか。何なんだよ。でした。
He's saying that the long-awaited news should have been the panel with his name on it.
やっと番組後半ということでございます
So
が、
we're
こちらのコーナーです。ブレ
To
ストの
start
ニュ
in the
ー
next
スその
segment, so Brave Souls News 2.
Close the door.
後半に入っていくんですけど、こっちで汗す
汗きます一回。
一回お水飲みましょう
Oh. Hello? Hello? Yeah, yeah. My stream
なん
died.
か平行なようでこうね
バランスはすごい取れてて
世界観が
Alright.
これだな。
So Mr. Hayami
Number
still
two.
complimenting the panel with his name on it.
今ここぞとばかりに復習してる
Don't
ん
beat
です
the
よ。
character straight away.
あニューバージョン
Ah!
汗きます一
一
Ah!
回お水飲みましょう
No!
Water.
はですね、こち
I didn't see it, I didn't see it.
So first off, let's look at this.
Byakuya! Ha! Ha! Yo! Yo, he looks sick! Oh! Ah, he cut the screen. Hey, yo. Hey, oh, that armor looks good.
はいというわけでござい
That
ま
armor
して
looks good.
スペシャルアニューバージョンが登場
Yes, sir. Byaku and Aizen,
Version
lads.
of Byakuya.
6th Annie Aizen remake.
5周年
5th Annie
The
Byaku remake.
remake of the 5th anniversary.
And it ain't even the
モ
anniversary.
デルになっていてスペシャルアニューという
And it ain't even the anniversary. This is the preludes, the
おり
countdown.
ます。
I actually kind of prefer both characters' artwork over the new ones. Or the old ones, sorry.
まるで白帝剣のようなすごい綺麗な羽が
So he's very impressed by the illustration, especially at his wings.
むしろ
At least like the character posing. I actually really like that art.
持ってないんですよ
And it's pretty cool that he's not actually
Where's
holding
Aizen? Aizen got shown already.
his Bakuto,
感じの白の
but
使い
rather
方
he
が
has
すごい微妙
This confirmed that the original Ichigo for
his
Tenpai
sword
should be right.
floating around him.
久保先生
Why are you saying L?
の番組
Why are we saying L? Did we want Dangai, Ichigo, and Aizen that much?
ブリーチのキャラクターでアニメのブリーチのキャラクターあれ全部
This is not the anniversary.
あの
This is not the
着てるもの
anniversary.
とか髪の毛の色とか肌の色とか全部色指定が
No, Rukia, lads, this is not the anniversary.
それでこのキャラ
This is
例え
not
ば
the
イチゴの
anniversary. That's next
オ
month,
レンジは
July.
何番とかあるんですよそれが
This is an exciting. This is an exciting banner, bro. This might be our. I mean, then again, we haven't had that many like pre-anniversary
一
banners.
つの色だけ
But compared to last year didn't get a live stream. Last year got Mugetsu
全部
Ichigo,
統一化されて
and then like two
What he's
crappy
mentioning is
formulas.
that
You know, at least we're
Mr.
getting
Marita had a
two
conversation,
fan favorite original
with
formulas.
Sensei
You know, that's the
about
thing though. I've been seeing a lot of people say over the last
each
couple of years.
character,
Where's
whether
the
it
original
be their
forms?
hair or their outfit.
You're finally getting. You got
And,
remakes of two
Sensei
iconic
has
characters:
actually
Fifth Annie Ichigo,
made all
Aizen,
like an
Byakuya,
encyclopedia
and 6th Annie
of all the
Aizen.
different colours. So he's
And then that potentially
related
opened the
each
door for more
colour
original
with a
characters during the
number.
10th anniversary.
今回の
So when
I'm
someone
excited, man. I
wants
just need
to
the banner
draw
to be
a
good.
certain
They're not showing the
character,
banner.
they can
ことを決めるための
reference
設
this
定資料
manual,
が
shall we
ござい
say,
ます
made
ので、
あそうそう
by
そうある
Kubo Sensei,
行きましょう
so they know exactly what colour they should be using for example, Ichigo's hair.
おーあ
So he was very
あ
impressed by
あ
that.
羽の上に一個こう氷
So
の
he
よ
was
うに
mentioning
輪
that
があ
because
るん
I'm
だ
sure
ね
when making this Byakuya, there
Monster
was
Aizen even that good of a
that
form?
they had to
I mean, if
use
you were to
themselves.
give me a Monster
And
Aizen
right now on
or
screen, you
a
can see the concept
6th
art
Annie
for this
Aizen remake,
version.
I would probably say 6th Annie Aizen because it's a bit more special. Even though we've not had Monster Aizen playable in like any Bleach game. Over 6 on the Aizen?
神社ですね。
すごいな。あれ剣を持った。
9 years and no any Ruki is diabolical. It depends if they have plan for 10 Fanny.
浮かんでるものと一本見たことのない形のものを。
We don't have a playable Hornet Salvation Ichigo and they start remaking characters. Listen, Bracel's doesn't do
floating
ahead
around
of
him,
the
and
anime.
there's
Bracel's
also
waits for the
one
anime to do it.
seems
Like,
like
we're not going to get
almost
Hornet Salvation Ichigo until that anime.
katana.
I mean, I guess there is a chance.
So it's a kind of sword he
They,
hadn't seen
はいはい
before.
はい。で
They do something ahead of time. Maybe that I
ちょっと
can combine that into the original
するこ
form.
とできますか？
はい。
はい。
Have you seen leaks about this? I've known about this for like 3
I'm
months.
going to talk more about Byakuya's skills.
I mind Stammer Killer, let's go.
So Byakuya is a mind attribute character with Stern Reticular Plus, and he is a ranged strong attack type character.
2 soul traits.
His soul traits are strong
It's an
attack
SP
attack
unit.
S, strong attack damage plus 20%, and strong attack recharge time minus 12%.
Oh, he's got the extra 2.
All of his attacks can inflict
Paralysis plus. They actually put stats on
His
it. Oh my
innate
god.
skills are Sprint plus 2, Havoc plus 20%, and Sharpshooter.
そしてですね、
He's
アイ
got
ズにもあ
Havoc.
りましたが、白夜に関しても EX アクションを
And
持ってお
Byakuya
ります
also
の
has
で、
an
こちら
EX
ご注目
move,
いた
so
だけ
we
ればと
would
思い
like our
ます。
guests
な
to
る
play,
ほど。今この
pay attention
性
to
能を見
that
る
EX
感
move
じ
in particular.
さっきのアイゼンと同じように攻撃が非常に
そうですね、2
強くなって
体とも強攻撃を使って戦うキャラクターになっております
Am I
そ
behind?
してアイゼンとも
Am I
一つ
tabby
違う
behind?
ところは、
はい
こちらの白
So you
夜
guys
強
might have
攻
seen
撃
it first.
に上位強
We'll
攻
let it
撃
play
と
out.
いう
So one
ふうに
difference
なっておりまして、
uh,
はい、あ
with
りがとうございます。ちょっと
Aizen
だけなんですけど、
is
So he has
that
stats plus.
Byakuya's second strong attack is a superior strong attack.
Always got superior.
So it's stronger than your
Surely
usual.
not a tracking vortex superior attack, right?
そういうふうな強力な攻撃を使って戦っていくキャラクターになっております。
攻撃に特化して
Did I say frenzy 4? I think there's just 3.
これも実際今日遊べないのこれ白夜
もちろん
Plus 10 farmers?
用意させていただ
Nah, they're not
いて
gonna
お
be
ります ので、
And he's asking if we'll be able to play as this Byakuya today, and of course we can. So we have a device prepared.
私が舞うためのリンクをちょう
He
だい
has one more sub, I'm surely not. That might have been
こちら
like
になります。
bombardment.
はい、では、
行きます
はい、お願いいたします。
He's better than Aizen?
くるくるくるくるくる
I mean, I'm behind, let's see.
ダブルワンうわでも
Is Byakuya finally going to be given a better SA1? Morita, please use strong attacks.
こちら今通常攻撃
So he's
Oh,
using his
naturally
normal
looks,
そうですね、連続で攻撃
looks kind of cool actually. I like the fan here, that.
すごいよ
Morita, please use the strong attack.
次のとこに行って強攻撃出してみましょう、
はい
じゃあまずは一番下のボタンからいきま
He
す
got hit,
はい
great. There we go. Okay.
1にな
That
る
was
It's like a
First strong attack.
it's like a mini vortex. It might be an AoE in front of him. That looks like a good strong attack one. Compared to his previous version, it's an upgrade, right?
はい。そうですね。
His first strong
Might,
attack.
might be like a vacuum attack. It's so weird to see
Gathered
Byakuya
enemy
stars like that.
attacking them.
はい、これは
That is
武
his
器
second
に
strong
中
attack.
心に範囲が出てくる攻撃
That's not a shockwave attack, is it?
Goes around him.
敵に囲まれたり、敵の周りが敵に
So if he's surrounded by enemies, He can save them when in a
ちょっともう
pinch.
一回出してみましょうか、
はい。そしてこちら
That's not a shockwave attack, is it?
強攻撃というふうになる
I mean, with paralysis plus, he'll one-shot
強
boss
力
with
にな
that.
っておりますただその分、
Yo, wait, hold on. Listen, it might look like the bad SA2. It might very well be that. However,
However,
3番目
the
やってみましょう
cooldown is longer than your usual.
with its superior, ooh,
はい、こちら
I like that.
全画面の攻撃になっておりまして
And the third
We
strong
have to wait and
attack is
see.
a full screen attack.
because with paralysis, you might be able to one-shot bosses with that strong attack
強力
too.
な攻撃となっております
あと3秒2秒1秒もう一回出せるぞ、
はい
行くよ行くよ
And also remember, it's
なるほど
はい
いいですね
では次に EX アクション
EX 行きましょう
And we're going to show his EX move now.
はいこちら広範囲まとい技になっておりましてアイヌの方は目の前に出てた範囲なんですけど
So
も
this is
今回
an
は
attack
白夜
that
が周りに
surrounds him as
つ
he
いてくる攻
moves,
撃
so
範
it
囲
can
なるほどなるほど
constantly attack.
こちら
He's got a
行
vortex.
きましょう
And we're going to show his EX move now.
はいこ
Ooh.
ちら
That looks
広範囲
sick.
まとい技になっておりましてアイヌの方は
That might
目
make
の
up
前
for
に
it.
出た範囲なんですけど
So
も
this is
今回
an
は
attack
白夜
Listen,
が
it could be a
surrounds him as he
different
moves.
variation of that SA2.
Constantly attacking
Like,
him.
it looks bad at first, but it might be like an updated
そうで
version.
すそうです発動時間の間であれば敵に向かっていくだけで
That EX is good though, man. You can't complain about that.
攻防一体の
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
あと30秒我慢できれば
Increase stars of enchant if he does have frenzy 3.
なので
That's gonna be
強攻
really
撃と
good.
か挟みつつ遊んでいてみてもらえれば 敵倒してもらっても発動はできますので
We'll see how it goes. I don't think he'll be as bad as
あと
you know
25秒あと
we might make out with that
25
SA2.
秒
I think he's got a good strong attack one to make up
そ
for
れ
it.
今 EX move ends, so he can use it again.
先ほど設定画でもあったようなのはきちんとこちらの
They did say
モデ
it's
ル
a
にも反映されておりますので
different type of strong attack too, I guess?
どういう風になっているのかっていうのも見ていただけると
いいですね
でも背中のね羽のところがすごい綺麗なんで
ね
Who do we like more between Ichigo and sorry? It's weird grouping Byakuya with Aizen now. Who do we prefer more, man? Aizen or
EX が行きました。さあ、
Byakuya?
ましょう次の
I think I'm biased. I definitely think Aizen just has everything going for him right now.
さあ、
With the track and vortex, but Byakuya's good, man. I'm actually really impressed with the visuals for these characters. Again, it's always cool seeing remakes. In a way, get expanded more because they're picking up new stuff, you know?
Get close to enemies.
These characters are iconic, and I feel like they did a pretty good job. His one's kind of the same, but that's going to be a really good thumbnail.
はい。なので先ほどのもう一本ある。
Yes, now just wrap it up, K-Lab. Make it a guaranteed 10-step banner.
いやちょっと気持ちいい。
And your orbs are mine. I mean, my orbs are yours.
He said he enjoyed playing as
My
this
orbs are
character.
yours.
なんか新しくニューとして今回アイゼンとそして白夜兄さんと2つこうキャラクターが出てきました。
Am I still recording?
両方こうつけがたいこのでしか遊びませんので。
So these are original costumes for both Aizen and Byakuya. You can't find them anywhere else, so we hope you'll be.
Can't find them anywhere else. I mean, we just did a video yesterday with them in the other game. Yeah, Sobram is beautiful, man. Oh, why didn't they show this last time? Hold on, we might actually find out the banner here. Don't say Zeniths. Okay, that's really good.
スペシャルステップアップガチャということでございます。
はい。というわけで、アイゼン宗介スペシャルアニューバージョンとキキ白夜
There's
スペシャ
no
ルア
way.
ニューバージョンは本日。
There's no way it's a 6-step banner.
Of both these characters will be
There's no way they just
available
brought back the whole banner.
at 8 p.m. Japan
あと
time.
1時間ちょいぐらいで。
皆さんに遊んでもらえる。
There is no way they just brought
An
back the
hour,
6-step
maybe
banner.
30 minutes after this live stream
There
ends.
is absolutely no way.
触れるというこ
皆さんどっち
That is hideous. In 2025?
どっち行きて
You're
かなっ
lying.
てねまあ
I would have taken a Zenith summons. What is
と
this?
なので、本当に
Ew.
触っていただければ
Holiday's ruined, bro.
はいそんなことを
Ew. I mean, the only good thing about this, if you want to look at it a good way, is that I can do 6
We'll
steps and
also
stop.
be doing a social media campaign.
スペシャルアニュープレゼント
Choose
あなたはど
renewed
ちら
version
派というキャンペーン
Oh
で
man,
ご
these
ざいま
characters
して
don't deserve that
こ
bad
ち
of
ら
a
は
banner.
アイゼンと白夜のどちらのプレゼントセットが欲しいかを SNS の投
So
票
we're
で
asking
決
you
めていた
to
だくキャンペーンとな
choose
って
a
おります
present set, a present
It was
bundle,
guaranteed short, but I
プレ
doubt
ゼント
it.
セットを後日ユーザー様
I'm-
全員
and
に
the
プレゼ
present
ントして
bundle
おりま
post
す
that gets
気
the
になるプ
most
レゼントの内容は
votes
こちら
will
に
be
なり
received by all
ます
users. You can
Is it
see
8
each
o'clock? So
bundle
that's in an
on
hour.
screen.
など
So you can get
様々で
Hogyoku,
白夜
Hogyoku's
と
Will,
アイゼン
a
で
soul
ガチャ
ticket,
が
and a
違う
6-star summon ticket, 6-star character summon ticket.
はい
The summon ticket has different contents depending on the bundle. You can see which characters you can receive through the ticket by looking at our social media post or the
Okay.
in-game
That's
notice.
cool.
いいのかなと。
Plus, if we reach a total of 10,000 reactions on the campaign post, we will distribute profile pictures of Aizen and Byakuya for use
どち
on
らかは
social
必ず
media.
お客さん。
これ悩みま
That's
す
cool.
ね。
I don't. If they're in there, that'll make it better.
参加方法は
I doubt they'd be in it.
So if you want to find out how to participate in more detail,
I don't
please
think they
check
can
our
get away with
social
the
media
10,000
links
format.
today.
No, but yeah,
もちろんあれですね。アイゼンに。
bro, how do we go from guaranteed last year in 10 steps to this?
じゃあ僕がアイゼンに行く。
はい
So Marita said
ありがとう
who
ご
will
ざい
vote
ます。
for Aizen and Mr.
はい、そし
Hayami
て
will
ですね、
actually
ゲー
be
ム
voting
内
for
でもスペ
Byakuya.
シャルアニューキャンペーンを開催いたし
There's
ます。
also a renewed version
霊力を
campaign
ゲットできるログインボー
where
ナス
there will
や
be
豪
login
華報酬が
bonuses
もらえ
and
る
special
特別指令やもちろん
I'm hoping there's a
特別
catch
ショートなどいろいろご
somewhere,
用
yeah.
意しておりますの
'Cause
で、
man, they look so
ぜひ
sick
ゲ
together.
ーム内のお知らせをご覧ください。
はい。
そしてさらにもう一つキャンペーンござい
And
ま
the
す。
slide currently on screen is only available for
23時59分までの限
Japanese
定
server
と
players.
で広告の条件を達成すると霊力がもらえるスカイフラッグスーパーセールを開催中です。こちらのキャンペーン JP サーバーユーザーの皆様だけですが、ぜひご活用いただければと思います。ただ GL サーバーの皆さんも
However,
ご安心くだ
for
さい。
our
GL サーバー
global
は
That's
server users,
同
there
様
is
に
a
広告
special
の
tap
条件
joy
達成
offer,
で霊
which
力
will be
が手に入れ
available
られ
until
る
the
タップジョイ
18th.
のセールを開催いたします。
The amount of spirits
なので
you can get
JP、
from tap
GL
joy
とも
will be
に
increased by
ホーム画面の
50%
サブメニ
if
ュ
you
ー内にある
fulfill the ad
霊力
requirements.
獲得よりチェック
Is there something? I'm pretty sure it said guaranteed in 5
menu
steps.
on the home screen.
So there's no P? There's no way. There's got to be something more to it. There's no way there's no P
は
in
い、
this
そうで
banner.
すね。
ぜひ皆さん霊力獲得よりチェックをしてください。よろしくお願いいたします。
Tableau scan? Tableau's not a
という
scan.
こと
That's
で
pretty
以
good.
上ブレソルニュ
I
ー
just
ス
got
で
pick
ご
and
ざい
choose
ま
which
し
ones
た。
The end of Brave
続い
Souls
ては
news.
こちらでございます。
On to the next segment.
ブレソル
Updates, let's go.
アップデート情報。
Brave Souls updates.
さあこちらのコーナ
Surely
ー
we
で
get
は
some epic rare update,
今
right?
後のアップデート情報
So
を
we'll have
運
the
営
dev
陣
team
に
introduce
紹介して
future
いた
update
だきます
information
はいよろしくお
for
願いしま
Bleach
す
Brave Souls.
よろしくお願いいたします。
はい
じゃあここからも僕の方からご紹介させてい
So
ただき
Abe-chan
ま
will be
す。はい、
talking
すでに
about
出て
this.
おりますが、直近のアップデートロード
So
マ
this is
ップ
our
がこちらと
roadmap
な
for
り
the
ま
next
す。
Okay.
few months.
今月末には
Next
2つ
few
の
months,
新
so we
し
have
い機能が追加予定
So
と
at the
なり
end
ま
of
して、
this
Auto
month,
sub
there'll
feature.
be
新
two
しい
new
共同クエ
features.
スト
Attribute power tree, multi-power
Being
feature.
added
We
to the game.
that's coming.
を予定しております。
That should be here near the end of
本日
June.
はその
We'll
we're
have
getting a new cart
今
quest.
月
That
末
wasn't
に
in
announced.
September, we'll
2
have
つの機能を
improvements to
紹介い
Epic
たします。
And
は
epic
い
rates got
そう
pushed back a
一つ目
bit.
は more about the
装備編成サポート機能です。現在お客様からですね、アクセサリーやキャラメルが
updates being added later this month.
どれが一番いいのか分かりづ
Everybody
らい
gets paid.
そ
So
れ
it's
が
like,
こう
yeah, that's what I'm saying,
セ
right?
ット and it will be a
It's like, bro, like-
which will be
なので
available
こ
on the
ちらの
prepare
機能
for
で
quest
一人
screen
用
for
クエス
solo
ト
quests
You
or
can't,
on the
you can't pull
chain
off. The only banner that can pull off the
Quest
7-step format is the end of year.
This button will
pull
automatically allow you to set accessories and character
That's like
links
the only one I'm
based
fine
on
with getting
attribute
steps.
and
But any new banner, new character,
character
no, you can't, you can't
もう
do
ちょっ
that.
と楽にできればいいなっていうところを解決
So
いただ
if
け
you're
れば
still
と
not sure
思
about
い
which
ます。
accessories
Again,
and
for me,
character
it's on the
links
same for the
you
anniversary.
will be able to use
The only
this
saving
button.
grace is that I do 6 steps and stop. Like, you're not getting
も
any
し、
more
ベテ
mobs
ラン
on
の
me, you know,
お
in
客
that
様はです
banner.
ね、新しく手に入れたキャラクターとりあえずクエストに連れてってみたいなっていう場合も装備をワンタッチでできるようになりますので、
That's like the only good thing I get to save up. Because I would have been willing to go down to like 20 steps for the
Button just
characters.
because it'll be faster to set
But not in a banner
accessories
like
and
that.
character links on the
ブ
go.
レストルもう10年も経つじゃないですか。
はいはい
なんで何を使ったらいいんだろう。
あ、ではごやか
結構わからないなみたいなところ掲示板とかでお見受けしたりとか。
But especially if you're a newer player, since the game has
Six
history,
step
it's
bit
been
would- I
going on
doubt
for a
we
very
can do
long
six
time,
steps,
you
but-
might be at a loss
We'll see.
as to what accessories and character links you should
い
be
いじゃないで
using.
すよね。
So we hope this button will help.
ベテランの
many
プレイ
The
ヤー
Mugetu banner was too generous. But then again, they literally gave us like Power Soul Shinji earlier this year for free, you know?
Accessories and character links they should be using.
はい今後もこういった形で少しずつ
そうですね
初心者の方でも
いろんなユーザーさんにやっぱり遊びやすいゲームを作っていきたいと考えておりますので、まず今月末にこの一つ、
は
機能をアップデートで追加させていただき
So
ます。
this is
Unless you
one
can
feature
repeat
that
it,
will be
I
added at the end of this
10
month.
年になるとやっぱりこのゲーム自体もものすごく膨大なデータ量になってきていきなり今から始めるって言って尻込みしちゃう人やっぱ多いと思うんですよね。初っ端からやって
Imagine
る
the
人
same format for 10 value.
ね
I
どんどん
I would
追加
like to
され
say
て
no,
自分
but
でアップデートされ
yeah,
て
they just did it now,
すっげ
and
え
it's surely
いっぱ
not
い
for 10
アップデート
value.
されたものがドーンってくると驚いちゃいますからね。
So Mr. Marita saying that,
Hi,
as I
Nando.
mentioned earlier,
They should have
since
for anime? No, I think that's next week.
information and so much content in the game now after 10 years, that someone that's just joined the game might not be unsure about how to tackle certain quests and certain events.
They announced started and spent orbs.
はい
I wouldn't say it's a
Learn
scam
it all
though.
in one go, so we hope this feature will help.
I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, they still gave away a free new
天
units.
然決戦編が始まって初めてブリーチ
Even they announced that later date.
おー
And Mr. Marita's also
Like I pulled in
mentioning
the
that
banner. I don't think I got scammed.
some
I
players
did like-
might have
I did like
started
15
watching
steps.
Bleach once the 1,000
And I was too happy to get that ticket, you know?
started. And by
Pick
that
up a
point,
duplicate of
Brave Souls
Momo,
had
I'm
already
pretty sure.
been released for a number of
This
years.
from
So
Suhins, I don't have
even
any.
for those players, even if they've been playing for a
This is
couple
like the
of
last
years,
of
they
the
might
banners that I know.
still not be
I knew like
100%
2 months, 3 months worth of banners.
accustomed to the game and its
いければと思
rules.
っており
So
ますので、
we hope features like this will help players to enjoy the game.
そういうのも言っていただけてるので
6 steps max. It's pretty much that's like the only good thing about this banner. It's like, all right, just do 6 steps. If you get it, you get it. If not, you only did 6
なんと
steps.
か
Just move
こ
on.
れをねどうにか綺麗にしようと思ってるんですよ。
So Miss Marita's saying he really wants to change his
Fillers should be
nameplate
past Annie units besides 9 Fanny. It'll be like an all Annie banner.
because his handwriting is a bit messy. He said he wants to make it
自
look
分の
nicer.
恥じゃない形にしよう
He's very
どう
embarrassed
しま
by
す
it.
なんかこれ
なん。かバサダの放送を一緒によくしよう。
そうですね。
I won't talk about any anniversary leaks. I've been hearing stuff, but I'm not talking about it. Like, that's our biggest banner of the year. I'm not talking about part 1 and 2 stuff.
ちゃんとしたロゴ
And for future reference, I'm not calling anyone out, but like if someone's actively spoiling upcoming Annie banners in my
Marita's
comments,
saying
you'll
that
be
he would like to
used.
ask play of his name panel
Because I don't want to know.
with just the letters.
I'm sure
you
some
see
people want
on
to know,
his
but like nah, like
nameplate.
not over here, you know. Oh. Oh.
Like a logo with just the letters you can see on his
I like to be surprised, you know.
nameplate.
可愛いキャラですか。
森田さんをイメージしたキャラクターとかなんですか。
例えば
Who's the second character of Aizen? It's Fifani Byakuya.
ぬいぐるみみたいな。
But like I said, more reason to save your summon tickets if you haven't already done so.
Mr. Hayami saying maybe they could base it off a cute character when making the
でそこ
logo
で
for
選んでもらっ
Mr.
て
Marita's.
That means during the anniversary, there's 6 cards to pull for.
サダンのマサの
No filler info. The battle will drop in an hour, so we'll see.
ね綺麗なフォントで
Or is it 2 hours?
たらいいのかな。
So yeah, he would like someone, whether it be a
No,
player
it's an hour from now.
or
An hour
someone
from now.
else, to maybe make
は
a
い、まだアッ
font
プデート2つ目ありますんで、ちょっとそちらの処理
with his
It
name.
drops at 8 o'clock Japan time. It's 7 o'clock right now.
However, we haven't finished this segment yet, so let's move on to the next
ア
slide.
トリビュートツリー一括強化機
So
能
another
となります。
feature that is
こちら
being
もアトリビュー
added
トツリー
in
追加
this
している
update
Seems to do this
よう
end
に
of
な
month,
るんで
yeah.
すけど、こちら
This
特別
one
強
where you
化す
can
るっていう
power
風
up
な部分
multiple
が今
nodes
入っ
at
ております
once
こ
in
ち
the
ら
attribute
多く
trees.
手間がかかってしまうという声を多くいただいております。
Nodes that can be powered
なので
up
それ
with
を解
flicker,
消す
allowing
る
you
た
to
めの
select
How many
and
steps?
power them up
If it is the 6-step banner, which it looks like, just do
なり
6
ます
steps and stop.
まあ
Don't go
なので
past that. It's just not worth
強化
it.
していた
You're spending
ここにすごく
250
手間がかか
orbs
ってたよっていうところを一気に解消
for
さ
no
せる機能
guarantee,
となっており
no
ます
discount upcoming, you know?
でこちらの
It's just not worth it.
長く遊んでくださっているユーザーさんが、より感じてた
There's an hour.
手間かなというふうに思いますので
So we think that players that have been playing for a while and powering up these attribute trees might have been quite tired of having to power up
premium.
every node individually. So we hope
Listen, unless it's 1000 Year Blood War, it's always premium or seasonal outfits. The original forms, unless paired with Safri or Kanfi Ward, are always
やはり
premium.
こちらもなんか遊びづらくしたいわけではないので
Or Annie Filler asks, kind of. Kind of, I don't know. I dislike it and like it. I would prefer better fillers, but I don't think there's any good premium characters they can put in there that are actually good. Or seasonals, because everything's Blood War right now. So it makes Blood War banners better. You know, part 2 of the anniversary should be insane. With like, the amount of potential fillers we can get in that banner. Good ones too. When it comes to premium banners and seasonals, it's like, oh, there's like no one there. You know, there's no one you can pick.
Players wanted was the one that we just showed you on screen.
So it's like,
keep on sending your
I don't know if there was
feedback
any filler that would have made me more excited for
social media.
a premium banner, you know? Besides Mugetsu, but he might get put into the 10 value. Same with Kimpachi and Gummy. Part 1.
And that's the end of Brave Souls update.
So making it like anniversary themed, I think would be good for collectors that haven't got all the anniversary units. Because you don't really get many opportunities to do so. And they're still cool and fun
皆
units.
さんからのポストをご紹介したいと思います。
And we're going to read out some of your comments now.
紹介された方にはプレゼントを差し上げます。
Drops in an hour.
今回はですね、早見さんにもご紹介。
I'm also fine for both weeks. I'll do 6 steps just out of respect for the characters, but I'm not going past the guarantee.
ユーザー名、ビビさん、
So
ビビさんからいただきました。ありがとうございます。10周年おめでとうバサダーのマサさん、早見さん盛り上げてくださってありがとう。ブリーチのコンテンツが長く愛されることに感無量ですということで、追伸クッカプー
And that they're so glad that
You gotta worry that we're
players
doing that,
have
isn't it?
continued to play Brave Souls
I doubt
and
it.
enjoyed Bleach content for so long.
Part 1 anniversary 10 fanning, which again is getting announced next month, will be likely 2 SP units.
And they commented
We'll get a Nad unit, that'll be the Brave Battle character.
how they love this character. So they're just showing
Is Aizen good? Aizen looks really good.
character stand that you can get if you're in Japan.
There's like a
and
solid
take
unit.
part in the Karaoke Pasela collab.
But Yaki right now is like the iffy one because that SA2.
はい。
But we'll find out information about it soon, in like an hour when the matter drops.
いろんなところに外れそうですね。
ぜひビビさん当てていただきたいと思います。よろしく
So
お願い
he
し
wants
ま
this
す。
user to
さあ、
take
2
part
通目
in that
いきま
collab,
しょう。
to
はい
go to the karaoke collab and try and get this character.
しのぶアットマークブレソル赤しのぶさんで
そうですね、ブレソラーカですね。はい。
ブレソル10周年おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
1年目の時に始めた
So
頃の
this
記
comment
憶が蘇って
is
きた
saying congrats on the 10th
ブレソルか
anniversary.
らブリーチに入ってストーリー一気見したのはいい思い出です
I kind of forgot Aizen was here, I'm not gonna lie.
And that they're very happy that there is a remake of the 6th anniversary version of
す
Aizen.
ごいですね。ありがとうございます。本当に。
子さんプレイヤーのキャラクターどうなってんだろうね。
とんでもないことになってるでしょうね。
すっごい量
Let
に
me
な
see
って
if
る
there's any shout out to you, lad.
キャラ枠
Is there any like
一
skill
回見てみた
breakdown
い
somewhere?
みんなの
そうなのキャラ枠利用キャンペーンが。
スクショ撮って送ってもらいましょう。エッセンスでね。
Mr. Marita is saying that he would like to see how many characters players have. Because so many characters have been released over the years, he wonders how many you will have in your possession.
さあそして3通目いきましょう。
On to the
こ
next
ちらは、ユーザ
So,
ー名が瀬戸さんからいただきま
This
し
is
た
from a
メ
user
ッ
called
セー
Seto.
ジ。
Joe the Extreme did say on Reddit, some of the skills Aizen has here is Captain Plus, Brain Dominate, Ranged, Havoc 20%, Sprinter 2, which is good, Sharpshooter. Berserker is at 115, but likely that's because of some of the soul traits. But he should have Berserker built in, I assume.
To fit their Gin cosplay.
Frenzy 2, all status immunity. Stun recovery, surprisingly, in between stages. Debilitator 7, increased armor chance, 100% more damage. So Aizen doesn't have even guild quest skills, surprisingly. He has 100% more damage to dominated enemies. But he has start barrier for some reason. And
as you mentioned, we still cannot tell you which characters will be released as part of Spirit Society.
But Yaki, on the other hand, though, does he have any? I don't think any of them have. No, he has Frenzy 3. Wait, but Yaki has Frenzy 3 easy, right?
Spirit Society character.
Hold on.
But Aizen is a character that has
we might need to wait for news in game. But Byakuya might have Frenzy 3 everywhere. That's kind of crazy that's the case.
So we hope you look forward to the announcement.
Oh my shout out to you, I didn't see it. Would the vote banner become before GTA 6? Surely, right? Surely. 10th anniversary July 23.
そして2019年からのブレソルプレイヤーとしてこの10周年で何が起こるのかとても楽しみ。
You have a feeling or only remake characters? No. No.
And they say that they love to see Mr. Maritas and Mr.
Part
Hayama's
1 will be
chemistry on the live stream. And as a
Byakuya is the
long-time
main character.
and an Aizen fan,
Star recovery with Drain is kind of weird, right?
19, they're
But,
excited
you know.
for what's to come in the 10th anniversary.
じゃあちょっと確認してからにしよう。
俺のところ切ろうバサダのマサの。
So Candice is definitely better with the whole team. Probably not. I mean, Candice is good enough though. So if you have Candice and even if you have Noah, it's not. If you have Candice and Askin,
世界でも。
sorry, as not, you're fine.
しかも
You're
英
fine.
語で言ったら翻訳されて、ちゃんと
Candice would still be better. I don't know, because Candice sounds like no Berserker.
同日訳をさせていただいてるんで。きちんと
And Aizen has an EX attack, so he gets to do like an additional attack, you know? Trap everyone with the Vortex, dominate.
So, Mr.
But then again, Aizen gets,
How
oh no,
he
Esnot
hopes
and
that
also
the
Candice
global
get buffed.
audience didn't find out about his
By Granny.
writing of his name on the board you can see in front of him because he was in Paris to find out that it's his own writing. But our staff is informing him that I'm currently translating this live stream.
Why not Frontier 3 for
So
both?
he's even more embarrassed.
I guess because Aizen has
players all around the world found out that
has dominated, so he has the 100% more
the
damage.
handwriting in the board in front
I
of
don't
him.
think Byakuya has any more damage to paralyze enemies. It's just Frenzy 3. And maybe some full stun damage.
これね。
カラクラ町のメンバーがいる。
So,
と、
if we read out your comment, you'll be receiving one of the following. You'll
To
either
be fair,
be
I
receiving
think Byakuya will be fine.
the 1000-year
冷蔵庫貼
bookmark,
ってあります。
a magnet set, which you can see on screen now,
3つ目がブレスロオリジナ
or
ルク
an
リアファイ
I
ル
think Byakuya will be fine. Again, I think the idea is like, bro, you use that one strong attack.
for the
If you
million
maybe
downloads.
use the EX into the SX2, it's one shot. 100%. The second they get paralyzed, that SX2 is one shot. If it is the shockwave attack.
Present, which
And it's a controversial strong attack too. It's not always been the greatest, but like if this is their way of bringing it back and making it actual goods, I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for it. Where you seeing the skills that were shown in the gameplay? Someone just translated them. Not like 200% official.
It might
We'll
bend.
wait for the.
折れちゃうそれがねそれはちょっと嫌なのねだ
そしたら大きいカバン
What
に
do
す
you
る
call it?
Miss Marita saying, well, why don't you just put it in a big
We'll wait
bag
and see when they
instead?
post the gameplay
カバ
online.
ンには大きさがあるじゃないですかね
いや大きいカバンにすれば
大きいカバンもいいんだけど、持ちたくない時もあるじゃん
Mr. Hayami saying that, well, I mean, you can carry a big bag, but I don't want to carry a big bag around with me because it will be heavy. So Mr. Hayami wants to give the bookmark as a present.
早見さんに選んでいただいたらこちらの特別なしおり
Which
で
means
ご
that
ざい
if we read out your
ます
comment,
はい
you
こ
will
ちらをです
receive
ね
the
先ほど
bookmark
読
set
んだ
that was
皆
on
さ
your
んに
screen
は
just
い I didn't
now.
get the comment.
はい読めますのでお待ちください
So congratulations
あり
to
がとうご
those
ざいました
whose comments we read.
ありがとうございました
When is the banner coming? Like an hour.
プレゼントねこれだって紹介しといてさ
It should be.
選ぶのね
そうです
そういうシステム
そういうシステムですリハー
Aizen doesn't have Element Plus, no, but it's kind of fine because Esnot does.
So
こうやって
Mr. Morita is just
He has two
surprised
stars,
at
that's
the
why.
reason why Mr. Hayami didn't choose the clear file set is because he thinks
クリ
it'll
アファ
get
イルっ
creased,
て
it'll get
折れ
folded.
ないために
I guess they aren't ready to give Element Plus and
B5 より
on
大き
2
い
stars much, you know.
A4
僕らって
No, yeah, anniversary, I'm free. Again, we planned this in
でも紙
advance
のやつもあるじゃないですか
because banners drop on the
あれは折
18th.
ってもいいんです
Maybe, no, 19th, sorry.
So they're still fighting about whether the clear file is
They drop on
inconvenient.
the 19th. Maybe if they did what they did last year, they drop on the 20th.
Sizes.
Like, we were ready for
Bit
it, you know.
inconvenient to put
But
stuff
they
in it,
just
but Mr.
announced the
Morita
stream
thinks it's absolutely
and banners dropping on the 15th. So no one could have prepared for that. But like in July, I'm free fully. I'll be there for the Banka Live and the normal setup.
じゃあカバンにクリアファイルが入ることはない。
ない
Mr. Hayami is
How are you
saying
feeling?
that.
I'm a big fan of both
He
characters.
will put
I'm a fan of both characters. I
in a
need
clear
both
file,
characters in
but
a
he
way.
will never put it in his bag.
I don't really have much to complain about. Like even like the strong attack placement, or maybe it's not as free for Byaku's. I'm down for it. It's different.
Better, I guess.
I think both lived up to the expectations of the remake. They both look cool.
ありがとうございます
I don't like the background art for both Byaku and Ichigo. Sorry, Byaku and Aizen. I would prefer if they had some original backgrounds.
You'll receive
But that's all the anime remakes, besides, I guess, Full Hollow, essentially. It's just the banner. That's a terrible banner format. No one can defend
なん
that.
とですね、びっくりするぐらい
The only good thing about the banner is I don't have to spend orbs on it, you know?
え
本当なんですよ。
ちょ
So,
っと待ってすごい時間あるね
そうなんです。
However,
Really,
they're
that's
saying
just
that
it.
we
It's just
still
the
actually
banner.
have quite a bit of time left.
these were cards I'd be willing to spend like 4k also. But now with 6-step format, it's 1,000 orbs a
今
bit.
どういうふうに埋
Get
め
them
る
later
の
on,
か
you know,
ってい
they're
う
premium.
ことを今一生懸命考えてるんですよ僕今。
クイズ出す
So they are wondering what they should do to kill the time left.
It's in our stream. We didn't get the voting
Should we do
characters.
another quiz?
I mean, they announced the theming.
質問を募集してみるもコメント一応ある
ああ質問
Or maybe
The
we
banner
could
format,
ask
if you want to, I only
our
say the only L
audience
this stream is the banner format.
ask our guest
2
questions.
回目だからまだ番組が安
Which
定
to
して
be fair could be the
ない
biggest L.
というところがすごくいいですよね。
はいただ森田さんの進
違うん
行で
ですよ。
はい
はい。さっきの
They might
ク
make
イズあった
double
じゃない
Element
ですか
Plus and double Killer Plus
Areda.
for anniversary.
Are.
Yeah, probably. Because again, Mugetsu didn't get Killer Plus last year, right?
長くいくかなと思ったらすっげえ簡単にいったんですよ。
Are you getting all of them in
振
one?
り返りましょうそこで
Imagine.
2回
He's
目
saying that,
It'll be a bit
so
more
he's
hype
saying
when we
that
get
when
there
they
actually,
do the
because like
quiz,
the
it
later
will
way,
take
right?
much longer, but they actually did it very
Like one
fast.
guarantee. Hey, we got 690 Eisen for free last time. We can do it again in an hour.
So that's why there's so much time left.
今みんなどういうふうに書いてんだろう。
Mugetsu also got the premium background. Yeah, all anime remakes have gotten premium backgrounds.
ただまあ先ほどの
only
紹介の前後で
Full Hollow did, but they don't call him a remake.
ここに入っ
They
て
just call him Crescent
キャラ
Veil.
クターになりました先ほど紹
To
介
us, he's an anniversary remake, but
はい。
they kind of treat him as a.
これデザインいろいろとこうまあ原作重視のものとかって、
はい
もちろんあるんですけど、今回のこの
Rush
まあ
Gaming
この6周年のこの
Shout out to you, lad. Is Gerard Valkyrie a copyright character? Why hasn't he arrived yet? Gerard only ever did anything
オリジナルのこれって
in season 3 of Blood War. We haven't started season 3 yet. Season 3 characters start next month.
So he's asking our dev
He
team
just so
how
happened
we
didn't
decide
get a
on
character when we're doing manga characters.
character costumes.
They didn't get a voice actor.
考えて考えて
Um,
どういうのがお客さんに
so they can do him. It's just, you know, he's a late game character. We haven't gotten a Yugrim yet. We haven't gotten Pinida. We haven't
We
gotten
always
Bankai
make sure
Shinsuke.
to
Like,
take
they're late game
time
stuff, you know?
to discuss in-house about what kind of costumes we should make.
But
for
they
which
can technically do a
characters,
core 2
as well as
character.
which characters our
Based on
players
like the
would
brief
enjoy.
fight of Senjumaru or Kiryu. But that'll happen later. We're still waiting for Bankayama. Some characters just take longer than others, you know? We're still waiting for a Bankai Rose.
ここはですねブレスルオリジナル形態もそうなんですけどやはりアニメも始まってきてというところでブレスルでやれることはお客様に届けるべきは何かというところで宣伝決戦
We'll start, the banner will start free. It'll be a free multi.
イチゴとホワイト
However, since the Thousand-Year Blood War arc,
Remember, individual rates, right? For those that don't know this banner, because it's been a while since we've had it. The individual rates are the same.
from the anime as well.
I think it will start off lower because it's cheaper.
Thousand-Year Blood War characters
Over
is
part.
8th
But
and 9th anniversary.
individual rates are still 0.5. Like the chance to get a character on this banner versus the other banner are basically the same. The only bad thing though, and it's a big bad thing, is that there's not any guaranteed steps. There's one guaranteed step and like 2 discounts, and that's it. So it's just a banner not worth going past step 6. Once you get your first guarantee and only guarantee, you
商
stop.
材もそうなんですけども
You
先ほどの
stop.
アップデー
Don't
ト
even
だ
like
って
continue
同様
putting.
でどういう意見を受け入れようかとか この意見を採用してきちんと反映させるという
So
ふうな
the
形
same
で
can
どん
be
どん
said
どんど
for
んゲー
Brave
ム
Souls updates. We always make
出
sure
して
to
終わり
take
のゲームでは
your
ないの
guys'
で、やはり
feedback
ここに対していろんな
into
ものをどういうふうに
consideration
入
when
れていこうっていう
deciding
のを
on
みんなで
what
考えて
what features should be added
なかなか
and
我々
what
から
game
発
mode
信する
should
こと
be
少ない
improved
んで
on.
すけども
Have you got a conversation about the point about enough? Yeah, they gave it like a month ago. It was like 100 tickets.
なので先ほどのアンケート施策もそうですけど、まさしくどういうキャラクターが出たとか、こういう
No, there's a guaranteed 5-star, but I don't think it's guaranteed Byakuya
So that is one of the reasons why we
Ichigo.
made
I'm gonna keep saying
it
Byakuya
last
Ichigo.
year,
I'm so used
as
to
we
saying
talked
that.
about earlier in the live stream. We wanted to see what you guys thought about the different societies and which characters you would
遊んで
like
くだ
to
さってる
see.
皆さん
What they call it an
That's
original
nice.
stepper format. Canon is Zenith. Nah.
はい、これ
That doesn't make sense.
ここないがいいね。
あ、そうか。
Because Avani Part 1 was 7 steps, and then they started doing 25, and then they started doing pity. So ever since then, it's just been...
遊んでくださってるユーザーさんに
It'll be weird, man. Maybe it's an updated format. Like, I'm trying to, like, look at some good in it. But, like, there's no way they're going to reach the banner with no pity.
こういろいろ海外の
Like, even with pity, it's still not worth going all the way to 25. But at least if you wanted to, you can get it, right?
ブレストロファンの方が盛り上がってるので
So we want to make
I'm not
sure
still recording that,
to
right?
relate all this
I am
information
crap.
and news to not just people in Japan, but people all around the world, which is why we always make sure to
リリースしてからかなりの期間が経ちますので、そこの差はもうほとんど。
はい。
海外の
Let me drink
一般の
some
人と一緒
water.
に
はいはいはい、一緒に
あ。っという間にやっつけてくれるね。
うん。
だから挽回生放送でのあの時はもうみんなに任せてくれるんですよ。
すごいよね。
はい、驚くべきはあのコーナーでいつも思うのはもうみんなあの番組のことを分かってて、ムービーが流れる動画が流れるところは一切
Shout out to everyone that came out to the stream, though.
しっかり見てくれる
It's going to be wrapping up soon. And again, we'll be here for another hour until the banner drops.
to always find is very special and impressive is when you guys play a co-op quest with us during Bankai Live.
We have Dangai
There's
Ichigo,
like
Monster
a
Isaac,
rule that you should never skip
Dharma,
a special
Oryu,
move
Yugen,
animation
Basby,
during the live
Bankai
stream,
Rose, and we're
so
still
everyone can
getting
enjoy
remakes.
special move
Are you talking about this
animations.
banner?
So Mr. Marita always
I mean, they can
enjoys
come there
coming
anytime,
to
bro.
watch
That's like end of month
your
stuff. This
special
is
move animations during the
again
live
in terms of
stream. So we thank you all for that.
in terms of an anniversary period fan. I think this is best case scenario in terms of character tracing.
ありがとうございます。
Banner format is another thing. You
10
know?
年10周年って
はい。
次は
I think the only thing that could have came close was a Monster Eyes and Dangai Ichigo, and even then.
基本基本では11周年にはなる。
I don't know, like that, I don't personally. I don't. I've been saying this for a while. I don't see the hype in Dangai Ichigo. I get it. I kind of get it to be fair,
あまあでもそうです
but it's kind of like we have Mugetsu, you know.
ね
ただどんどん目指していければっていうところなので、やはり遊んでくださってる皆
I
さん
wouldn't say no to a Dangai
最近で
Ichigo,
もあれじゃない
but
ですか、ハーフアニバーサリ
we
ー
just got
のハーフ
Mugetsu
アニ
last
バーサ
year.
リーがあっ
It
て
would feel a bit repetitive, even if it's
2.5周年的な
technically, you
は
know.
いはい。
ね。
So we're just talking about how this year in particular we put in a lot of effort. And we have
But then again, keep in mind, I'm a full Hollow fan.
to celebrate the 10 years.
I'm tired of Mugetsu always getting special treatment.
Just started, so we hope you look forward to what we have in store for the second half of 2025.
Dangai's more alright. Yeah, I get it.
それは
I get it, but
男
like
子だけが
all Dangais lead to Mugetsu. That's like the big part about Dangai Ichigo. It's the Mugetsu, and we're lucky to even have Mugetsu playable.
韓国の
You
ナル
know.
ト大変みたいですね。
So whenever someone asks why don't we get Dangai remakes, it's because we just got Mugetsu last year.
見て
So
く
they're
ださってる
just
方も
waving
だから
to
去年も僕韓
fans
国
not just in
Ghana should come out
Japan,
45
but in
minutes,
other
yeah.
countries as well. They're just thankful.
Mugetsu shouldn't be filled here.
People
He should
in
be filled in part 2 of the anniversary, part 1 of the anniversary.
足跡をたどって
And for all of us,
人が多くて
we would prefer that.
そこにいるお客様が
Because imagine
森田君
Kenny,
がサインの横にこれ書いてくれって言われる
Kenbachi, Grammy, Mugetsu, and also the two anime characters. That'd be crazy.
あの
That'd be
海
really
外
good.
行くと面白いんですけど、これ今日すげえ時間かかるこんな話よくできるの面白い。
Dangai overrated itself? I wouldn't go that far,
いろん
but
な人
you
が
know,
サイン会の時にサインを持ってきてくれたんですよ。それで寄せ書きサインみたいのを作ってる人
Dangai Monster Island are best case scenario.
で
This is
そ
second
の
best.
中に
Fair enough. I
かなり
don't
な
agree,
確
but fair
率
enough.
で早見さんいるんですよ。それでこれ早見さんに書いてもらいました。この横に書いてください。
Because like a banner like this, you can only
So
we can
Mr.
we can
Marita
always get
explained
Dangai
that
Ichigo
when it
Monster
comes
Island
to
later, you
other
know.
countries,
A banner like
of
this,
course,
remix of
like
any
a
characters, you
fan
can't just do from end of month
style,
separately, you know.
like an autograph event.
The rules have happened,
A lot
Mikra,
of
go
fans
back.
will come up to him with a
It's kind of all over the place. They
sign
revealed one character
of
first, and like half an hour later, they revealed another character.
どうぞ。
voice actors from the game and from the anime.
Oh, they're showing it again.
全てじゃないお別れだ
Yeah, that finale's sick on the special.
我が誇りにかけて負けるわけにはいかん。
Why are they showing it again?
はい、
はい
ありがとうございます。
はい
改めましてですね、こちら
Just
の
showed you. And just to finish the story, so fans would go up to Mr. Morita and ask him to sign next to the autograph.
These are renewals. This is not the anniversary.
And often the autograph.
They're already, for anyone that just joined, they showed us already. That's why we're not like screaming. We've already done that. We've already done that.
So Ichigo and Aizen's autographs, he saw them often right next to each other, which he thought was quite nice.
No trailers are huge. Yeah, kind of. But I mean, no any character's got a remake trailer besides Oak. But that probably is because we're getting a trailer next week. Swimsuits are likely getting a trailer.
So, Mr. Morita,
Like they did last year. Mugatu didn't get a trailer last year. At least they got a video. This got a stream at least. But a week later we had Swimsuit Bambi's that got a trailer. This Swimsuit Band is also likely to get a trailer, so keep that in mind.
So it's very different from last time's situation.
Is it worth selling as a relatively new player? Do 7 steps. We'll see the banner in like probably soon, within the next hour or 40 minutes.
Whether we reached our target.
It's always it's do 6 steps. Go to the guaranteed stop.
We'll get 30 spirit orbs, and yes, we did exceed the target of 1,000 repos, so everyone received 30 spirit orbs.
Hooray! Yeah, what was again the anime trailer next week? I'm glad they didn't show it. I didn't want the trailer to take it. Also, because I want to talk about it too. I'm not trying to like record a lot on holiday.
So these spirit orbs will be
I'm glad they didn't show the trailer today. Save that for next week. You know, let's spread the stuff out. Let's not have everything drop in one day.
And we also mentioned
So if you're on mobile
live stream,
and PC, you can go to the game store
here it is,
and put Brave Souls 2025 06 and you can get 30 orbs. Sorry, 20 orbs. No console players, unfortunately.
You will receive 20 spirit orbs.
Do we get any big news? There's news for today's stream. The new stuff, of course, is the new banner coming out in like less than an hour. Aizen and Byakuya remakes. Pretty exciting. They confirmed that the vote characters or banner is going to consist of Spirit Society and Orient Society. Pretty exciting stuff. They didn't announce the characters, but at least they teased
we explained to everyone during the live stream
designs on who it could potentially be in terms of the society.
automatically
We're getting a new quest near the end of the year. I think like October, September. I think that's what they said. And so new card quest in a few months. Anniversary makes and
be aware that you can
vote
only
banner
use
is Spirit
this
Society and Orient
code
Society.
first of June, so I would recommend you redeem this code straight away.
They're on the same banner. So this is the first time 6 any Aizen's on a banner with someone. Because they split them up last time with him and Albert.
この後8時まで多分何しようかなってなるかもしれないので。
Since the
They dropped the
characters
stats, we'll check in a
will be
minute.
released at 8 p.m. today.
Yeah, the banner format 7
time
steps,
still
so that's
before
bad.
characters get released. Maybe you can redeem the code now, or as soon as the live stream ends.
こちらのアイテムコードを入力してゲットしていただきたいと思います。はい、ということで、本当に残り1ページになりました。
So we
Yeah,
only
we'll check
have
out the
one
gameplay
page
in a
left.
second.
そうなんですよ。感想なんです
Let the stream end first.
まあこれだけ長い時間があるので僕もゆっくり感想を。
Stamra and Millie needed a character, not ranged.
本当今
No, range definitely needed it more. Millie has Ichigo and also Lil Tom,
Talking about the
whereas
Bleach event
ranged just has Toshiro.
right now.
Just has Toshiro.
本当の最後の
There's quite literally no other good leads.
それを
Millie also does need it, but Lil Tom in a way kind of has a code. Then again, so does Toshiro.
それをこのまま
But compared to the two, range needed it more,
巡
100%.
回してやって
They have no
So
one.
the event is going to take
Besides
place
Toshiro.
over several cities.
They have more
in
night
Japan.
characters
そ
than
の
SP
中で
units.
これは生放送も
That just goes to show how bad it is.
その中で僕どうしてもこれは見てほしい
I feel like range captain didn't need it fully.
60回の
But then again, they actually kind of did. Because again, there's only one character. You're not using
So
Aizen
there's
or...
a viewing deck
or Bandietta.
We're building on the 60th
作
floor.
る作る上で
Was it Ichigo for this banner or Byakuya? No, it was always
絵がたくさ
Aizen
ん
and Byakuya that got leaked to
で
this
そ
banner.
れが原作では書かれていない
There was no leak of a Fifth Annie Ichigo
ここは
remake.
こういう風に実はなってるんだよ
So I guess we could talk about that. The leaks that I got a few months back
っていうこ
was
とが先生が詳しく書いてるんですよ
And
Six Annie Aizen,
there are
Fifth Annie
illustrations of
Byakuya.
characters.
We just assumed they'd be
Comments
together.
by Kubo Sensei
そ
himself
こからスタッフさん
explaining
が
Okura and
あなる
Ichigo,
ほど
Full
そうなっ
Hollow,
てるんだ
that was leaked.
って言って
Trez Best was
アニメ
leaked.
ーターさんが書いて
Mayuri,
certain
Toshin
elements of the
Rangiku got leaked
characters
like a
of
month
how they
later.
are
Or a month
drawn
before.
in the original works. So these are comments
Kyle
you won't
Kariza
find
was leaked, but we didn't know the
anywhere else.
characters. We just
About
assumed
how
Conan and
characters
Dog.
move and how
But
he
it was
デザイン
Conan
さんしか
Urudu.
見ない or what he had in mind when designing
書いてあ
them.
る
What else is
すでに
there?
漫画なんですよ もうこれで一冊コミックできるじゃんっ
But that's it.
ていう。
Oh, the Giselle one. Giselle was leaked to get a
それがまあ
seasonal
一部な
character.
んですけど。
We didn't know about the Asnod Arskin. And we didn't know what banner it was.
One section of the
We assumed that was the vote banner.
of this
で
event.
千年決戦編今まで
So Ichigo's confirmed for
第三部
anniversary? Yeah.
放送しましたけど、その時結構ね
Listen,
SNS 等で
we said already.
え
If they're
ここ
doing
え
six,
おかしく
think
ない
about the bigger
とか
picture. If
思
they're
ってた
doing
部
six
分
Annie Aizen remake
皆さん
now
悩
and
んでた
Byakuya remake
部
now,
分
ignore the banner format, just character
結
choosing.
構その展示を見ると
That means no Aizen and Byakuya for part
Oh,
1 or 2 of the
eh?
anniversary. That's kind of a given, to be fair. But there was the chance we could have got like
So
another
there have
original
been
Aizen.
3
I guess that's what I kind of
of the
speculated.
1000-year blood.
But if they're doing that now for the
so far,
pre-anniversary,
and you may have noticed that certain
Anniversary
characters
part
may have
1,
drawn differently
in my
to the,
opinion,
original anime or the original manga.
is almost
Um,
guaranteed to
so
be
if you
original
were
now. And
wondering
Ichigo's
why
part of it,
these
100%. He's
decisions
the
were
main
made,
character.
you may find out the
Aizen part 2
reason
could have worked, yeah.
それ
by
同時に見
reading
られ
these
る
comments by
In a way, it can
those
still
who
happen.
say
We,
it's
we
an
got
exhibition.
we got characters in a
So if
short
you're in
amount of
Japan and
time.
you have time,
Like Soifon got 2 characters back to back in 2
definitely
weeks.
こっ
attending
ちに
this
関西版
event.
こっちにその線
Byakuya
の
23?
ものが
That's good. So it doesn't look like any of the characters Guild Quest goes.
それができててこれもなかなかね見る機会がないので
JJ, I kind of heard
僕
about
た
that,
ちは
but
よ
I
く
have
線画
not.
のもの見てますけどそれがあるんですね
The first character, I don't know about the
こ
first
れは
character.
良かったです
じゃあ本当にそのメイキングという部分と、
はい
But again, let's not talk about future
その
leaks.
世
We're
界
not,
が
we're not,
どう変化してどうこ
yeah.
うね確立してるか。
We'll check out the
So
gameplay in a
you
second.
can
We're going
read
to let
about
the stream
and
end
see
first.
in this exhibition about
We still have half an hour before the
how
banner
the
drops
world
anyway.
of Bleach has
昔の
evolved
イチゴ
over
の
the
顔
years.
と今のイチゴの顔って成長してるから変わるじゃない
We someone, yeah, well, we were always pulling.
もちろん
The question was how much orbs do we spend? And if Caleb were only giving us a 7-step ban, that's all I'm doing. I'm not going past that. I've done it. 11 key orbs for one Ichigo and Oryu, like I'm not doing
For
that again.
example, there's actually a
I'm not doing that
drawing
again.
of Ichigo in this exhibition. So it's based off the
あの
first
なんだろ
Ichigo drawn
なんだろう
during the first
今
volumes of the
この絵
manga,
描けんだ
but
っ
it's
ていう
based
よう
on
な
Kubo Sensei's skills
そ
now
れが
in
ね
the present
感
day.
動的でした
So you can see
僕
the
はその
evolving
展
And they
示
don't
は
know
もう
manga
好き
voices?
だったんですけどそう
of
い
his
うも
art
のが見
style
ら
and
れ
of his
たり
drawing
本当に
skills
他では見
over
ら
the
れない
past
ものがたく
few
さん
decades. So Miss Marita saying that that was particularly interesting to
それ
see
なんか森田君
about
の
how,
温
for
泉案
example,
内しながら
Ichigo's face and how it's drawn
音
has
声
changed
案
over
内
the
したかっ
years.
たなあでも音声案内とかって言ったらあれじゃないですか早見さんじゃないですか
なんでよ。
だっていい声で聞きたいじゃないですか
いやいやいや、いちごだ
次の前行こうか
いやいやいや。
それで
So yeah, it does look like it's just
黒棺のとこ
step 1
ろに
is
行ったら
free, step 6 is guaranteed.
So he's
Hayami-san no
also
koe de.
mentioned earlier
And,
in the live
there's
stream
12
that there is a section where you can
5
rope
stars
away
in the banner.
being Aizen in prison in the
あでも
Mugen
そ
in
の
the
流
chair,
れ
in that very
こ
infamous chair.
の流れになるのかな
And if
僕
you're sat there, you
今
can
月
listen maybe to the
でしたっけ
to his
Gianni,
spell that
potentially.
he,
No, I think that's
to the
coping.
Kido spell that he always
The voice
uses
act,
at
listen,
the
the voice
Hanabi
actors
event.
can come into the stream just for the purpose of being in the stream. They don't have to
By sitting in
be
that
there
chair.
to, you know, do new characters. But I mean, maybe you're right, but not for Monster Island. We're definitely going to get a core free Aizen eventually. Maybe he's recording lines now for that. We know Ichigo's getting any character right at this point.
その次の日がその池袋での生配信
Was that your brother?
前の日
Yeah, he
に
was here
練習
earlier.
しすぎ
He
た
left.
とか生配信の日実は俺手痛くて
Shall I
手が
talk a
上がん
bit?
なくな
No, we'll get some. We'll get
五十
some
肩なのか
some chat Aizen soon, hopefully.
力いるの？
いやいらないですけど緊張しちゃうんですよ力が入っちゃういっぱいいろんんなスイッチが
If Aizen had friendly for you and the 100%, that'd be kind of
So he's saying he was practicing as like a bit of a DJ for his
Is there any hope for Bangai Shunsui? Maybe in the
slots during
anniversary.
live stream.
If not,
Few days
end of
ago.
year.
And moving all these switches, he actually injured his arm slightly, so in the live stream itself.
It's 12 character banner too, yeah. But that means there's no unfeatured pull rate. So like again, rate is still 0.5.
So
But I guess it
again,
means less chance than
this
the guarantee.
event is taking place right now. It's starting
It'll be 2 in 12 to get the character.
So if you're in Japan, please
フ
make
ード
sure
も
to
充実
take
してお
part.
りますので、こちらもぜひ召し上がっていただきたいなと思っております。さあということでございまして、
The Byakuya Vortex got me high for Yamamoto remake. That'd be kind of crazy. With the Vortex, again, both characters are good. It wouldn't cool they had 2 killers though. Because they both have like PvP killers, which ain't even like the correct term anymore. But
Is saying
you know, I'd love to
that
use
it's
them on
actually very fun and he learns a
Limit
lot
Breaker,
from it.
especially Byakuya if he has frenzy free everywhere.
もう自分の世
And
界
Aizen again, both of them don't have Guild Quest
広げ
skills.
てって終わらせるという。
I'm in Spain right now.
これね。そ
相当今日俺ギャラもらわねえ方がいいんじゃないかなと思います。
そんなことないです。
そんなことない。面白かったです
Yo, these lads need to wrap up this stream, you know.
久しぶりに
I know the gameplay's out, but like,
そうですね。
just in case they do like, oh, but wait, there's more. You know? They've never done that. They did it once. They had like a trailer of like characters saying they were retiring in
a live stream, so he's asking
2020?
how it was playing
Probably.
Souls after a while.
はい。了解は絶対いける。
スマホは両方
親指でいいんですか？
はい、そうです。まあどこの指でも大丈夫ですか。親指。
親指でやってる？僕親指ですね。
2 hours of added a few minutes of gameplay. It's always like that though, even on the Bankai Live. It's always like just voice actors having fun, talking about the series and the game,
Which finger he should use when playing the game.
and then they showcase the
I'm
characters.
sorry to say that since he uses both hands, he has to use his thumb.
そうそう。
But if you put it on the table, you can maybe use the index finger instead. So Mr. Hayami might do that next time
さあそしてこれ
to
で
improve
今
his
回
play
次
style.
回は挽
So
回
don't
生
summon.
放送
Limit yourself. If you're summoning on the banner, it's 6 steps and stop.
調整を
Well, now check out the gameplay.
はい。
We cannot reveal the date just yet, but
そうですね。まあ
we will be
その
doing
辺あたりで
Bankai Live
あ
as
あそう
usual.
ですか
Bankai Live in July. We know that
来
already.
月7月にはやはり
And it will be
周年
next
中
month
年
at
あた
some
りで
point.
中年式あたり
はい、なので盛り上がり
周年が4月なのに4月にやんなかったらおかしいです
そうですね。
はい、
周年日あたりで今ちょっと調整中なので、はい。
はい、挽回生放送が待っております。そちらの放送も非常にですね、まとまったいい放送になっておりますので、ぜひともよろしくお願いいたします。でまたこのね、バサダのマサのこのブレソルニュース生放送も
Should have been a free count banner.
今後も続けていきたいと思いますので、皆さん、ぜひぜひ、生温かい目で見ていただきたい。
There's a reason why this banner is 3
Please
characters.
continue support.
今日は
And I refuse to
本当にどうもありがとうございま
Thank
し
you
た。
to Mr. Hayami for joining us as a guest in this live stream.
それでは皆さん最後はですね、
Will we get Kenpachi Bankai?
締めは恒例のあれ
In
でいきましょう
season 4, yeah.
それでいけば
And this
なんと
live
か
stream
番組は
with
締まると思います
Bankai, so everyone
そう
type in
その通り
Bankai.
挽回です。いきますよ。それではいきます。せーの。挽回
Wait, I think there's a Bankai? No way.
Watching everyone.
Alright. For the most part, I want to be positive and say W stream. However, the banner being a 6-step format might just make it an L. But let's check out the gameplay real quick. While we're here, let me start recording. Hold on. Hey, yo!
Vuelve KFC.
Damn! KFC? Ooh! I'm getting Spanish ads now, so... That looks nice, though. I'm starving. Hold on.
From the renewed version Step Up.
Shout
Hello,
out to you, lad.
this is Oliver from the
Alright,
Brave Souls
let's check out the
team.
gameplay.
Today,
We've
I'll
already
be
seen it.
introducing two
We're gonna do a
characters
little recap.
from the renewed version Step Up summons, which will be releasing on the 15th
If I
of June.
upload this while the banner's out and I've not done
The
it before
first
you
character
summon,
in this summons
go
is
to
Aizen.
step 6 and stop. It's a terrible banner
Aizen is a
format.
power attribute character with
Aizen's
Captain
looking good
Killer
though.
Plus.
As
His
beautiful
soul
as the
traits
day
are
we left
strong
him.
attack damage plus 20%,
Strong attack damage plus
and strong
20%,
attack recharge time
recharge
minus
12.
12%. He is a ranged,
Power
strong
Captain
attack
Killer.
type character whose attacks can all inflict dominate and drain.
Sprinter 2, like the
His
extra
innate
flash
skills
steps.
are Sprinter plus 2, Havoc 20%, and Sharpshooter. Plus,
100%
he has
Havoc,
the
drain
EX
and
move,
dominate on
forward-facing, wide-range
with an EX
static
skill.
vortex. Here's a list with the rest of his skills.
100% SADs? Oh!
Now, let's see this character in action.
Nah! Nah, fellas. Hold on now. 100% SADs?
Vortex. Here's a list with the rest of his skills.
That's crazy. 100% strong attack damage, 30% devastation, with the extra 20% full stamina. Does this 20% include the 20% SAD from his soul trait? Because it might be 120. I think it is 120. Or is it 100? With the 20 SAD. But either way, he's immune to every stat element. Only Frenzy 2, but I mean, you have 100% SAD here and 100% more damage to dominated enemies.
Now,
With the weakened defense, damage to dominate. Someone said he had stamina recovery. He doesn't. He doesn't. Which, again, works out in his favor. So, yeah, honestly, the only, like, bad thing here, and it's not even a bad thing because it's 690 Aizen remake. It's just the lack of Frenzy free. But 100 SAD plus 100% more damage to dominated enemies plus the 8% SP boost with the strong attack kit that he has.
let's see this character in
That's a good
action.
character right there. That's a good character right there. Good kit too. I mean, it's like almost
All
the
of
exact
Aizen's
same.
attacks can inflict both dominate and drain. Dominate will make enemies fight amongst themselves.
I think it
without
is the
attacking
exact same strong
While
attack
drain
kit.
will
So
allow
if you,
him
if
to
you play this
recover by
character,
stealing
oh,
stamina
that
from
SP3
enemies.
is beautiful.
This will also prevent his enemies from using their own status ailments. Plus, he
It's
also
kind of
has
funny.
the EX move Forward-Facing Wide-Range Static Vortex.
How like the
which
game has
activates
changed in
a
terms of meta
forward-facing
because
wide-range vortex
he lost
that
the
lasts for
weaken
a set period of time.
in
He
exchange
will also
for
be able to
the
inflict
drain, and
dominate
in a
and
way
drain
that's
to
kind of a
enemies
good
with
thing.
ease,
Or is
thanks
it
to
not?
the high hit
It
count
is, because
and
it gives
homing
them the
vortex of his
100%
second
more
strong
damage.
attack. Not only that, but he also has the powerful skills damage
That
to
is a crazy
dominated
thing.
enemies 100% and
But
status
dominate's
ailment
better in
spiritual pressure
GQ than
boost
weakening.
80%,
At least
allowing
normal
him
weakening.
to
Weakening
deal
plus is
devastating
good.
damage on enemies he has inflicted with dominate.
Man, I want this
On
character.
top of this, Aizen's
They're like
special
the
move
6
is
step
also a
damage is
force
going to make
to
it a hard
reckon
pull.
with.
I mean,
He has
past step 6
bombardment
unless I get
+1,
lucky.
devastation 50%,
But he
and
has the
weakened
tracking
defense,
vortex, that is.
making his
We
special
are
move
summoning, yeah.
incredibly powerful.
It's
He
definitely
also
a
comes
bro,
with the
that-
2 powerful soul traits, strong attack recharge
man.
time -12%, and strong
I
attack
said it
damage
already, but 6 on the Aizen was
+20%,
almost
which
perfect.
can be shared
No, he
with
was
other
perfect at the
characters
time.
through character links.
Remaking a
Finally,
character
his Captain Killer
like
Plus
this
is
is a
exceptionally
tough sell,
useful
but I
in
think
Guild
they
Quest
did a
or
pretty
high
good job.
difficulty quests, where the
would
Captain
have loved to
Killer
be a
and
different
increased
killer.
range damage
Maybe.
rules apply, significantly increasing the damage he can deal.
like Captain and Soifer would have
Next, let's look more
But they've
closely
yet to
at
do
his
that.
attacks.
But
Here
yeah,
are
this
the
is the
normal
character.
attacks.
It's just more
His
value.
normal
Ooh, look
attacks
at that
are a
end of
string
the
of 4 ranged attacks.
It's like the flower, which I believe is a reference to Kyoku Sugetsu.
Now for the strong attacks.
Now I
Strong
understand
attack
why they
1
left the point
deals
of it.
damage straight ahead.
I mean, the point of it had been buffed, so. But I get what you mean. Maybe that was the intention. They realized they didn't get nothing.
Here is the second strong attack. His second strong attack surrounds the character, attacks
But
forward,
maybe they were
and then
cooking up this
follows the
character
enemy
and
as
for
it
alone, like,
continues
hold
to
on.
inflict damage.
They can't be getting these characters. Nah. I really like the visual on that SA2. I'm
Here
glad they
is the
brought that
third
back
strong
because that
attack.
resembles what he
This
had in his
attack goes
hands
full
in
screen.
the original Soul Bomb. That he crushes down is really cool. See, I'm impressed, man.
Finally, his special
like that.
move,
And he's a good
Mugen
power unit
Rakka.
too. And his art looks good too. It's just
見えているものだけが全てじゃない
it's just the background, you know?
お別れだ
I wouldn't know what you're saying, bro.
And the
Who knows?
Ratchet
It's
of
in
Aizen.
Byakuya, but we're gonna see back in a sec.
And now for Byakuya.
And again, Byakuya's art looks good
Byakuya
too.
is a mind attribute
I just
character
would
with
have liked
Stern
to have
Ritter Killer
seen
Plus.
a different
His soul
background.
traits are strong
In
attack
terms of the
damage
model,
plus
his wings
20%
move now.
and strong
I don't
attack
think the
recharge
wings
time
were moving
minus
last time.
12%. He is a ranged,
I mean,
strong
you know,
attack
even
type
though his
character,
character came
his
out like 4 or
attacks
5
can only
years
inflict
ago.
paralysis
The
plus.
models don't need to be
His
updated
innate
that much.
skills
I
are
think
Sprint
there's
plus
been
2,
some update.
Havoc 20%,
But yeah,
and
for Byakuya,
Sharpshooter.
Sprinter 2, Havoc,
Plus, he has the EX
Sharpshooter,
move, Wide Range Vortex on
Paralysis
self.
plus on every attack, so Byakuya can finally now inflict status with another EX, and his SA2 is superior.
His-
Damn, hold on. 70% SAD, 12%
The list
recharge,
with the
all status immunity,
rest of his
an
skill.
extra 40% SAD when at full stamina, and he has Frenzy free? Damn. Damn, at least, I mean, you know, in a way they're kind of designed for, and he has more damage, bro. Debilitator, Bombardment, increased status chance to Quincy's because he has Stun Killer, more damage to paralyzed enemies. This character's insane too. Like, both of them are really good. Again, like, if they had PvE killers,
Now, let's see this character in action.
maybe it would have been crazier, but they're going to be really good for the GQs that need them.
Byakuya can inflict
Now,
paralysis
Byakuya's
plus with all
SA2.
of his attacks, allowing
gonna be
him
the
to
awkward
stop
part,
the
we'll have to
movements
see
of
how it
enemies
goes.
he inflicts with it.
Because what you'll
Also,
see that his
thanks to the
SA2 from
plus
the looks
type
of it is a
status
very
ailment
old
effect,
attack that
paralysis
its
plus can
range
be
collision
inflicted on
pushes
enemies
everyone
already
away.
afflicted with another status
And
ailment,
what it means
pushing their
is that
disadvantage further and allowing Byakuya
if they're
to
not
exploit
close to
that
you,
weakness.
especially if they're not
His
paralyzed,
skills Frenzy plus 3
they
and
might not
full
take that much
stamina
damage,
only
just get pushed
increase
away.
strong attack
But if
damage
they get
40%
paralyzed,
will also allow
or
him
they
to
get stuck
inflict
to a
great
wall,
damage with his
or
strong
they're paralyzed
attacks.
with full hands.
Plus,
They take
his
all
skill
46
increased status
hits.
ailment chance
Might even
against
be more now
Quincy's
because 23.
increases the chance
Maybe
of
this strong attack
status
too
ailments on
isn't
enemies.
that bad anymore.
With other high
Back in
value
the day
skills
when a
such as
character
damage
only
to
had frenzy
paralyzed
1 and
enemies
20%
50% and status
maybe
ailment
it was an
spiritual
issue
pressure
then,
boost
but when you
80%,
have frenzy
Byakuya is
free
well equipped to deal immense
and
damage
all
to
this
enemies he
berserker,
is inflicted with paralysis plus.
with the paralysis,
But that's not all. His EX move,
it might be
wide
fine.
range
The EX
vortex
attack is going to
himself
be really good.
will
Like, you
prevent
group everyone
enemies from
together
approaching him
and
while he
boom.
attacks them, increasing
Use
his
that
chances
SA2.
of inflicting paralysis plus. Since he also
yeah,
has
it could also
bombardment
just be an
plus 1
area
and
around him.
weakened
It might not
defense,
even be the
he
pushback
excels
attack.
at inflicting massive damage with
know?
his special move.
We
He
might be
also
making
comes
about
with
nothing,
two
but
powerful
even if
soul
it is,
traits,
regardless of
strong
what it is,
attack
I think this
recharge time
character's
minus
really good.
12%
He's
and strong
definitely
attack
solid.
damage plus 20%, which can be shared with other
Yeah, it could
characters
just be
through
an
character
area
links.
it generally could just
Finally,
be Byakuya.
his Stern Ritter Killer Plus
Sorry,
is
The
exceptionally
banner's out.
useful in Guild Quest or
Oh.
high difficulty
Well, let's
quests,
finish this
where
and
the
then
Stern
we'll
Ritter
summon.
Killer and increased range damage rules apply, significantly increasing the damage he can deal. Next,
It
let's
didn't do a
look
lot
more
of damage
closely at his
to
attacks.
the Basby there.
Here
It might
are the
just be an
normal
area around him.
attacks. His normal attacks are his
But yeah,
string
might
of
be
4
the best
ranged
unit in game.
attacks.
Probably not. Probably not, but he's up there. He's definitely good. He's definitely good. We'll take the bad
Now
character.
for the strong
and,
attacks.
Remember,
Strong attack 1 gathers enemies in front of the character and
10th
inflicts
Vanny's going to
damage.
change the game in terms of a new power group, right? Well, we just got our first
Here is the second strong attack.
non-anniversary, non-end of year, in a way he is a
damage
mid-month. In a
around
way
the
he is a
character.
mid-month.
This attack
We
is
just
a
got our first
superior strong
mid-month evil
attack.
Frenzy 3. Frenzy 3 might start becoming the norm. We might go into Frenzy 4 territory.
Here is the third strong attack.
But I like the
This
SA3.
attack
I like
goes
that. I
full
think
screen.
this character is good. I think it is good. I'm liking it.
Finally, his special move.
At least Byakuya has
Okay,
beaten the
Yoga
allegations of... and that's really about it. And it's a 6-step banner. Just go to 6 steps. And that's basically it. Call it a day. If you get lucky, you get lucky. If not, get them later on. Get them later on. They'll be in banners. They'll come back. We always see characters come back. And they're also premium, so you can get them some tickets. So I don't know if this is a banner that you must go down to 0 for. Especially right before an anniversary. And remember, this banner will be here when swimsuits get announced. Swimsuits also should be a big banner this year. We'll see how it goes. Overall, W characters, L banner. Because it's 6 steps. It's 6 steps. Alright, let's end that there. And I guess let's just load into the game then. I'm pretty sure I can run the game. Not likely not, what do you call it? Play the game, but I can probably run it enough. Let me make sure the sound is a bit low though. We don't want to be too loud. They've not dropped yet. We'll check in it. We'll log into the game anyway. Is it really the 6-step banner? Seems like it. Which is the problem, right? Because again, like, yeah, what if you are someone that wants to go to 25 steps and guarantee the character? Is there no guarantee? There's no way. Let me do that. Does that start the app up? Hopefully the game doesn't lag. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's just, and it's even more insulting, man. It's like, bro, how do we go from the Mugetsu banner to this? Like, we were all dreading if it was going to be Zenith summons. I would have taken the Zenith summons over this. Like, huh? They did do the con, and yeah, they did the Mugetsu format for con, innit? Then they, I'm not in Japan right now, I'm in Spain. Like, I'm not fully surprised the Mugetsu banner didn't return for this, right? But I'm surprised. Yeah, we already in the Sam Fanny spirit. 6 Annie, sorry. Does the sound alright? Let me know for when we summon. Mugetsu shouldn't be filler now. I think it'll be filler in 10th Fanny Part 1. Because I remember, like... if I go here... No, you're good. I mean, I'm still streaming, but... Where's the, hold on, it was... Am I blind? Where is, the announcement of the... Is it not here anymore? Did they remove it? That was the... No, I know it's not out yet, but there was the announcement of the, what do you call it? The trials. The attribute tree grounds. This obviously is so good. This and 7th Annie. 8th Annie was good too. Third Annie's good too. There's a lot of good anniversary ones, but yeah, 6 and 7. Oh, they removed it? Yeah. I think they posted it too early. Step 1 is free, yeah. Bye. After this, is there another part? There'll be the anniversary, yeah. That starts in July. Right now, the upcoming banners, it's this banner today. Swimsuit at the end of the month. And then anniversary part 1, July 23rd. And then part 2, July 31st. Same Annie OST, best. I hear it. Honestly, I hear it. 7 and 6 were really good. Were really, really good. So we got 15 minutes. So yeah, pretty good guess on my behalf. Then again, it's not a crazy guess. I think a lot of people did guess it. The long-awaited news was the voting characters. Or they didn't confirm the characters, but close enough. Check DMs. That's terrible. Zillions. I don't know if it's even shown on stream. Me in a car. There's no people actually have these. This one goes crazy. Yes, sir. Not yet. The problem with 9th anniversary OST is that it's not even bad. It's just that the last couple of so years they've had vocals in the OSTs to like make him stand out a tad bit. So like 3rd Annie was different. It was good. 4th Annie, I think is probably the worst, in my opinion. 5th Annie's alright. But they also had the music video tied along with it. So they had 2 OSTs. They had the actual in-game OST, and they had the music video. So they get a pass. But 6th Annie had the vocals, you have the choir. 7th Anniversary had the vocals, you had that really good voice song. 8th Annie was like metal, rock, whatever you want to call it. That went crazy. And then 9th Annie is kind of like, there was no vocals. But the violin part was really good. You don't understand why 7 Steps is bad. Pull up my... I can't do it now myself. Go back to my 8th Annie summons. 7th Annie, sorry. 7th Annie summons and you'll see why. But anyway. The reason why the 7 Step Up is bad. It's good. Look, there is some good in it. If you want to limit yourself and not spend a lot of orbs, it's a good banner. Because you go to Step 6, sorry, there's no reason to spend any more orbs. If you are someone that wants to go down to 0 and get the characters, it's a lot more difficult in this banner. Even though the individual rates are the same, 0.5%, 1% for Byakuya or Aizen. They, what do you call it? There's no guarantees. After Step 6, there's no more guaranteed steps. There's no more discounts. On a Zenith summons, every 5 steps, you're getting 2 discounted steps, and you're getting a guaranteed 5-star. So if you go to Step 25, there's 5 guaranteed 5-stars there. Which helps out a lot. The life has ended, yeah. They are premium. Blood War kind of ruined designs for Annie. I disagree. I think 9th Annie was just like was not the best route. Because 8th Annie was hype. 8th Annie was hype. It was the return of Blood War. I think 8th Annie was honestly better being Blood War than original. 9th Annie, though, I'll agree that, yeah, it probably should have been original characters. It just depends, right? It's like, you know, the 7th Annie, I think, is a good example of original and Blood War. Probably better just to keep doing that nowadays. But in my opinion, the 8th and 9th Annie being canon has added more want and need for original characters. So if they do that during the 10th anniversary, it's going to be significantly more exciting. You know? I think one of the better examples is Fullbring Banka Ichigo. We had to wait a long time for him. And they finally did him, and it was hype. It was really hype. Had they done that character a year ago, it wouldn't have been nearly as exciting. So sometimes having to wait for something isn't too bad. If it actually happens. You know, we'll see. 8th Annie no hype? Oh, I'm talking about in terms of the characters. 8th Annie Ichigo maybe didn't last the best, but he was good. He was cool at the time. Red carried the anniversary, I'll be honest. But in terms of character choicing, White was good too. White was pretty good. 9th was definitely carried by how good they were. In terms of character choicing, Kenpachi and Gremmy are like exciting characters. It was one of the biggest moments from Core 2. One of the more anticipated banners. But for the anniversary headline, Part 1, not so much. And I think Part 2 does bring it down a bit. Evan Ichigo's awful. Not on release. He didn't age well at all, but not on release. He was good. 6 Annie hype will never replicate again. Again, that's the reason why 6 Annie was so hype. Is because we had to wait 6 years for an anniversary Aizen. In a way, for some people, in a way, if 10th anniversary is original, it would maybe be equally as hype because we waited like 3 years for it now. If 10th Annie is finally an anniversary Rukia, well, you know, the Rukia fans are going to be almost as excited, if not more excited than, what do you call it, Aizen. You know, because they had to wait 10 years for it. Longer than Aizen. Aizen only had to wait like 6 years. So again, sometimes waiting makes it bad. If 6 Annie Aizen happened 2-3 years before, it wouldn't have been nearly as special, in my opinion. You will dye your hair white of his Rukia anniversary. We do not need a Rukia Annie. Come on now. At this point, if we are getting original forms for anniversary part 1, it's guaranteed Ichigo, and it's either Rukia or Yuha. Rukia right now is like the most popular character in the game that has not been given an original form. And she's also not going to get a character anytime soon. Like, at least Renji's going to get a core 3 unit. Uryu, Ichigo, Orihime, Chad, Yoruichi, all these popular main characters are getting core 3 characters. Eventually core 4. Rukia's getting nothing now. So I feel like she is a guarantee for anniversary. Leaks ruin the fun. That's why I'm not talking about leaks anymore. For the most part. Again, I only know something about the upcoming end of month, but that's about it. I don't know like the full banner. And after that, even I want to avoid leaks. I'm not trying to get spoiled. This would have been significantly more hype had I not known. But it was still hype. I'm excited for it. 10 Vanny should be main character, Ichigo and Rukia. That's what I'm saying. It'll work. It'll work. Although, if we were to get a Beyond Bankai Rukia, or whatever they want to call it, I'm curious to see how that would go. Because, like, in a way, the way the Beyond Bankai characters were designed, like, some of them are fusing with their Zanpakuto tone. Some of them have an, like, enhanced sneak. With Rukia, it's like, her Bankai, in a way, looks like a Beyond Bankai, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of like, how's that going to look? Like, is it just going to be a different take on our Bankai? I'm sure they'll kick something up. Is this the reveal? When's the actual anniversary? July 23rd. The anniversary characters will get teased in a week's time, June 23rd, potentially. Around that date. Yeah. Can it be original Blood War Ichigo, or is there some problem with the license? Probably could, but I don't think they will. I don't think there's a license problem with that. I mean, look at Rainbow for Souls. Rainbow for Souls have done Whole Observation before the anime. So, Bravestars can probably do it too. But right now, it seems like they're just waiting for the anime to do it first. Shunsui over Rukia is an outrageous take. The problem with Anniversary Shunsui is that it will be canon again. So, you want, what do you call him? Shunsui to be part 2. No ticket for celebration. We're getting a free 6-slot ticket in like a week. Or a month. Or 2 weeks after, I'm not sure. Whenever the retweet campaign, you know? She's going to be an ice woman that can move freely? Yeah, pretty much. You're getting army deployed? Hey, shout out to you, bro. No Still Resident update. Not right now. I think there's a beta coming out soon. I'm not gonna lie though, we need to like mads. But I don't want to like leave the stream empty for like 10 minutes because I have no idea how long I'm gonna be in there. Future Ichigo, I don't want remakes, but like if they were to do like Beyond Bankai, Adult Rukia and Ichigo, that'll be hype. That'll be really cool. Shunsui for Annie, Yama for end of year. I can see that. There's an update. I can't data mine right now, so we're relying on other people. But yeah, we're gonna do some summons, do 6 steps, and then call it a day. And then I'll upload some highlights and some breakdowns of the characters and stuff like that. Ruki does not deserve to be an Annie unit. How does she not deserve to be an Annie character? The second main character of Bleach. The most popular female that does... The most popular character in the game right now. In Bleach as a whole that does not have an original form. Like, if anyone deserves it, it's Rukia. If for some reason it's not here in 5 minutes, we're gonna dip. And I'll just upload a video. 10 years later, Ichigo, Orihime. Kazui, then Ruki family too. Well, Kazui's voice actor hasn't been picked out yet, so definitely no Kazui or Ichigo happening anytime soon. For those that don't know, Kubo already confirmed it. They're picking the voice actors now. Can you tell us who End of Month is? No. I don't know who End of Month is. Which is exciting, because this is the first time I'm going to go... I mean, then again, for Giselle's banner, I didn't know either. I just knew Giselle. But, like, I'm excited to be surprised, you know? That's what I'm saying, Vegeta doesn't deserve to be an Annie character? Pretty much. Is using a mod low-key looked at negatively? Yeah. Bro, Brave Souls is easy. Why are you modding? You know? I mean, some people won't care if you mod the game. Like, if you're doing it just for yourself, like, who cares? In a way. It does, in my opinion, rob the fun a bit. Like, why play a game if you're cheating, in my opinion? But if you go start modding in Arena and modding in Co-op and Guild Quest, then that's when it... More so Guild Quest than Arena. When you're competing against other players, that's when it 100%, 2000% becomes a problem. You know? Number 4 shouting before the... No. Will the fillers be good? Again, the fillers should be Annie characters. Like 8th Annie, 7th Annie, 6th Annie, 5th Annie. And I think no. Grimjow and Ichigo. Visored versions. Face battle. We had a Canon Bankai Rukia in BBS. She doesn't do anything in Core 3. The only chance we have of getting another Bankai Rukia is having a new fight in Core 4. Yes. If they do a new fight in Core 4, we'll get it. We'll get a new Rukia. Which hopefully, man, because again, like, Renji's getting a new character. I kind of want Ruki to get another character now, you know? Is an anniversary in 7? Anniversary is in July 23rd. But banner should be out in 3 minutes. They said 8 o'clock Japan time. And it is currently... Hold on. Time in Japan. It is currently 7:58. So yeah, we should get the banner in 2 minutes. Do you think it'll be early this year? I mean, usually whenever the trailer drops is when the banner comes out a month later. So if the trailer hasn't happened yet, you know, that's a sign that it's potentially later. I would say on the 20th onwards, be a lookout for a trailer. I would say 10th Annie, I don't think 9th Annie should have been dropped earlier. 9th Annie was weird, dropping it like a few days earlier. It's kind of whatever. But I think it's best to save for 25. Also, by the way, again, I haven't been able to talk about it yet. But we did get the announcement of the Hollow Senkaman quest. So it's kind of funny regarding Senkaman orbs. When we first got the update, it was like, oh, it's an orb improvement. It's actually gone up by like 10, 15. It's like, let's go. And then after a month, they reset. It's like, oh no, we don't get the 25 orbs anymore for the first time clearance. Now it's less orbs. But then they reset weekly. And it's like, okay, hold on. If they all reset again like the 23rd or the 20th or whatever, in 4 days time, it's more orbs. But then it turned out it was, all of them are resetting weekly. So now it's potentially an orb decrease. But then they just added affiliation too. And now it's an orb increase again. So, for the most part, it looks like we are getting the 500-ish orbs average a month if you can beat all of these. I haven't done it yet, but I heard this is relatively easy. These towers are reflected based on the character's current roster. So this should be relatively easy, even if you don't have like the new holo characters. But yeah, it looks like at a certain point in the future, all of them will be available. And might result in even more orbs. Right, is the banner here? Uh-oh. I see 3. Uh-oh. Let's start recording. Let me go on news. They are here, fellas. They are here. What do we have here? Bracer's Guidebook, I assume, is the... Ooh. Hello? Renewed versions of special card quests? Are we getting the attribute ones back? Okay, no. It's the card quest. Why do they call it renewed? Who are the bonuses? Just the new characters? Ooh. Okay, well, I guess that starts tomorrow. And this is the campaign special quest? Oh, it's going to be like the boss rush. That looks really cool, though, man. Like, those characters. If anything, this is 25 more orbs. And an extra Essence Scroll. Okay, just standard stuff. Renewed campaign? Let me just see this step up, man. Let me see this step up. Eh. Is that actually no pity? Is that not crazy? Yeah, it was the exact filler as again, this kind of spoiled it this morning because there's no 5th Annie Biak and there's no 6th Annie Eisen. Why is that? Because they're here in the banner. So yeah, man, just listen, fellas, do 6 steps and stop. It's not worth going deep. It's a bad banner. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Well, pulling because I saved all for this. I want these characters, but it's not a banner I would recommend pulling on. Like, bro, no pity. This is such a cool banner. It's such cool characters. How are we not getting a pity in big 2025? Man, that sucks. Like, just give me a Zenith summons, bro. I can't believe I was scared of getting a Zenith summons. You know? Either way, we're going to summon 5th Annie Biak, 6th Annie Eisen have been remade. If I upload this as a highlight, if we even get anything, do not... Oh, we're getting a power move source? Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Do not go past step 6. The banner format is terrible. Get these cards later on through summon tickets. They are premium. I guess the special moves source is cool. But, yeah, the no guarantee until step 6 is a bit outrageous. Nothing past step 6 is worth it. We're going to do the guarantee. Hope to get something here. We can get both. That'd be great. Step number 1. Not looking too good. 4-star. Unfortunately, I have broken my 6 Annie Eisen streak. For those that didn't see it, free multi on step on the 6 Annie Eisen banner gave me anniversary Eisen. That would have been crazy. But yeah, at this point, just save for the 10th Annie. Save for the 10th Annie. Let's keep going. The problem with these banners is like we just start and then it's over. That's what I hate about this when it came to content creation. And like if you don't get lucky in those first couple steps, oh, please, Caleb, I'm on holiday. Don't ruin it. Ah, okay. Again, it's just Annie characters here in this banner. This is my final copy I need everything. I think he's max transcended now. So I don't entirely hate that. That might be one of the better ones I could have gotten. It was the Aaroniero fake out, so let's just skip it. Yeah, unfortunate. But we'll take an Oak. That's now max transcended, I'm pretty sure. But when I get back on the 18th, we'll talk about this banner more. We'll do a community reaction. See how it goes. Next multi. Let's go. Let's give it the 5 stars. Not looking good. Not looking good. Don't ruin my holiday, Caleb. Please. Please, lad. Alright. We have the 690 Aizen OST on play. We need some good luck here. Step number 4. What's the rate at this point? I can't believe they actually brought this banner back. 7% rates, but remember, there's unfeatured. But the unfeatured is on top, right? So now we have 6% rates for the 12 characters in this banner, and then the unfeatured rate. If you get the unfeatured, it's like an additive. It doesn't take away from the main banner. So it kind of saves you, in a way. Come on. Come on. 7%. Damn. This is gonna be 9-day difference compared to my last summons on Okura and also what's the name? Ichigo. But we got both in 10 steps. A banner like this is gonna get me nothing. If I was to get one, I prefer Aizen, but I think I need Byakuya more. In all honesty. Fake out, please. Oh, please, come on. I don't know the summon quotes. Let's hear it. Ah, we've only gone and done it. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yeah, we've only gone and done it. We've only gone and done it. Let me be quiet. I don't know like what the sound is from my neighbors. Let's go. Maybe the banner isn't so bad. No, I'm joking. Don't use me as an example, right? You could get unlucky on this banner. Let's go. I am absolutely happy. Now we can get Byakuya too. That'd be crazy. I heard the voice. It did sound like Aizen. But you never know, man. I don't know the summon quotes. Right, this is our potential last step. Guaranteed step here. Let's do it. Can we get Byakuya? 1 in 12 chance here. On the guarantee. 8% rates. The only step in this banner that's actually worth it. Let's find out. Let's find out. Can we do it? Okay. Yikes. 5th Annie Ichigo. Surely that means there's a 5th Annie Byakuya in here. Right? Oh, there's the singles. Let's do the singles after. I think I'm happy with just getting one of them. Again, I think I wanted Byakuya more for Guild Quest purposes. But in terms of playable characters, I definitely prefer Aizen. And a Power Move Source, you can get him 2-5. If you really like him. Unfortunately, no 2-in-1 there, man. That sucks. On the 8% rates. But hey, this banner format is against us. I am not going to complain about getting a banner character. Maybe we can get some of the singles. The singles very rarely ever give anything from me. But again, I'm stopping here. I recommend you guys do the same too. Get the counts later on, it's okay. They're from summon tickets. You know, if you're saving your summon tickets, more reason to skip this banner. Let's just do the last couple steps. Part of me does want to do like 2 more multis, but that's how they get you, man. That's how they get you. I think I'm done. At this point, yeah, if you go to step 6 and you want to keep summoning, do singles. Because we can get a 5 here. Imagine. Please. Oh, ruts. Ah. 2 out of 5 Aizen. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Would I have preferred a Byakuya there? I'm not sure, but that's crazy. That is crazy. So do your singles if you haven't. Very rarely do they work for me, but they work today. That's crazy. We're getting close to that 5-5. Ooh. Ah. 3 butterflies kind of tricked me there. We're getting close to the 5-5 Aizen. Which hopefully we can get during our summon tickets. Because right now I'm saving like, I'm getting close to 5k. Although I do need, oh no. I'm going to keep that Aizen at 5-star. Because right now I have max bonuses for the point event. Which I definitely do need. 2,000 orbs later, Aizen and Byakuya came home. Shout out to you. You took a risk there going past step 6 with 2k orbs for 2 banner characters. Actually really good. For a sweep, you know. Byakuya. I want to say Aizen is... I want to say Byakuya. I think Byakuya might be better. But they're both good. They do different attributes. They're not really competing against each other. Both characters are good, is the main takeaway. Again, if you haven't seen our reaction, we're going to post that later today. Probably before the summons. Both are surprisingly good for mid-map characters. I was expecting 2 GQ characters. In a way, we got that. But the skills they have is actually really good. It's what you want GQ characters to have. Characters designed for GQ, but not be limited to that game mode. Like they have, like Byakuya has Frenzy free. In a way, he almost has like 9th Annie Kenpachi damage. Not entirely, because he's missing a good EX. At least to the likes of Kenpachi. But he has some good skills, like almost 100% Berserker. And also Frenzy Free. More damage to paralysis enemies. It's good. It's good. Right, is that me done then? Let's go down to 7.5k. Let's do some more singles. Let's do some more singles. I'm kind of dragging it. If I was beating the... I didn't get both characters, so I am beating him, I would say. If I got Byakuya here, then I'd understand it. The banner's such a letdown? Oh, 100%, 100%. Like, it sucked. I can't even defend it. I'd be more upset, though, if this was part 1 Annie. Just, come on, man. Like, what is this? What is this format? I thought we were past this. The only, like, reason why I'm not, like, 1000% more upset is that it's an anniversary prelude banner. I want to save orbs, and this is giving me a chance to save orbs. Even though I'm still continuously spending orbs here. But, you know, if it was a 10-step banner, a 15-step banner, I might even went to step 15. Because why not? It's 2 cool characters. I want to summon for them. But a banner like this, the best you're getting me is the 7 multis and a couple more singles. Which we should be done now in about 4 more singles. 4 more singles. What are the rules for end of month swimsuits? It's swimsuits. Again, this banner doesn't leave until the end of month comes out, so like there's no reason to summon right now. You can wait till end of month. See what that is first. Oh, final chance here, fellas. Can we beat the allegations? Let's find out. Oh, that's new. Okay, that's not bad. So Byakuya. That's new. It's new. It's a character that I'm never going to use because Ichigo just makes him redundant. But we'll take it. I'll take it. And again, I'm going to stop at 3 more singles. Single luck's coming through. I rarely ever do singles. There's no reason to ever do singles in a game like this anymore. But even when I did do singles in the past, it never amounted to anything, really. Game's getting a bit laggy. Yeah, definitely go to the Discord and let your frustrations be heard, right? I mean, it's not going to change anything. The banner's here now. Just make it so they don't do it again, you know? Make it so they don't do it again, because this is terrible. Right, last single of the day, fellas. Last summons. I want to say last summon until the anniversary, which again is happening July 23rd. But swimsuits might get some mobs out of me. We'll see. Let's do it on the drop. Aizen, we thank you for coming to my account today. But can we get a Byakuya? Let's go. Last single. I'm like acting like it's a big deal. It's a single. Chances are, it's nothing. And it's nothing. But we're going to end the stream there. Overall fun stream. I didn't mind doing this even though I'm on holiday. Very happy to have been given Aizen. Very happy to have Aizen. In terms of summoning on this banner, 6 steps. 6 multis, call it quits. No pity. No more guarantees. No more discounts after step 6. It's terrible. It was terrible years ago. It's terrible now. Both Aizen and Byakuya are really good, though. Definitely warrants the hype. I think they're both cool. Both good. But get them from some tickets. They're premium. Save your summer tickets for the anniversary. You can potentially pick them up alongside the actual 10 Fanny characters. So, yeah. W characters, L banner, and in a way, L K-Lab. Alright, we're going to end on that. Let me know how your summons went, though, fellas. Before we wrap up the stream. So what's the campaign? $80 orbs, 100 slow tickets. 10 Fanny countdown. Oh, 20 seconds. It might confirm. This confirms the banner drops on the 22nd. Is that on the... But hey, a special move source on anniversary is kind of good. I would say so. So that's cool. That's hype. Orbs there, okay. Nothing crazy then. When does this start? Oh, it starts now? Okay. It's only here till the 23rd. I don't have time to like really play that. It's so weird seeing stuff start like right now, you know. One sec. My chat stopped loading. Okay, there we go. Fifth step, Biak, 6th step, Eisen. That's crazy. That's crazy. Step 1, gold, not using any orbs, almost 10k saved up. Shout out to you, bro. I hear it. You're stronger than me. I had to summon. So yeah, again, the next hour or two, I'll start uploading some recaps of the stream. I appreciate when they came out to the stream. Appreciate when they came out to the stream. I wish we ended on a better terms. Again, I feel like the 7-step ban is just terrible. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Hopefully we don't see that for anniversary. I would like to think we won't. But then again, they did it here, so we'll see. Who are the top 3 mind units now? Byakuya might be best mind unit. I think, and we haven't been able to do tiers. We'll start that again when we get back. Who is the best mind character? Ishin? Yeah, GG, Ishin, and Byakuya, right? Probably Byakuya would be the best, to be honest. His damage output's no joke. I don't assume they got added to BBS Sim. Giselle, Magic Society Giselle. No BBSing yet. Byakuya by a long shot. What about Eisen is good? From the looks of it, 690 Eisen remake is just 690 Eisen again. It's like, in some ways, better visuals. I really like his SA3. I'll put my glasses on. He's got equally good strong attack kit. Track and Vortex in the big 25 is kind of rare nowadays. Good damage output. The character's 100% Berserker, Frenzy 2, 80% SP boost, 100% more damage to dominated enemies, with Drain. EX attack is good. Overall, it's a good kit. It's a good strong attack kit. Byakuya might age better, though, because of Frenzy 3. But we'll see. Both are good, though. 2-point events? No, I don't think it's 2-point events. I think it's just, it's the boss rush event. Oh, so again, you are in the same situation as me right now. Remember, I just pulled 2 Eisens. If you pull 2 Eisens, 2 Byakuyas, keep 1 at 5-star. So this is a special quest. This ain't a point event. It's this one here. Let me go to this. No, it's the wrong button. So right now I'm +6. But if I evolve one of my Eisen to keep him at 5-star, I'll be on +8. So I'd recommend you guys do the same if you are in that situation. Because I'm probably not getting Byakuya now until later on. And, you know, if I get some 2 characters, then sure, I might feed it in then. He didn't introduce 3 new mechanics like 690 Eisen did, though. True. What did Eisen introduce? Obviously, the 2 status elements. Yeah, if you got like any of the top row characters, you can feed them in. Yeah, Sangju is like one of the other characters missing. It was Frenzy 2, 2 status elements, and what else did Eisen introduce? When's the 10th anime teaser? June 22nd. Or 23rd, sorry, I'm bapping. The news in game says the countdown starts on the 22nd. So we know the anniversary ban is happening on the 23rd of July. This is not the anniversary. These are it's like Mugetsu last year. It's a pre-anniversary. The wide beam? I guess so. Fair enough. But yeah, fellas, I'm gonna end it there then. Again, appreciate when that came up to the stream. I'm going to upload the highlight. I'll do a Bonk highlight breakdown. And then we'll upload the summon. So we have 3 videos coming out today. And then you probably won't hear from me until the 18th. I only had videos planned until the 15th, which was today. But other than that, I'm going to enjoy my holiday. Take some time off BBS. Touch grass, which unfortunately I did today, bro. I don't know if you can see. My arm is absolutely red. I got sunburn. Maybe you can't even tell from my face, but I had my glasses on and fell asleep. And woke up to sunburn, you know? And not all over my face, so it looks even worse. So, you know, it is what it is, though. So yeah, take care, fellas. Witnessing that person that came out to the stream. Apologies, I guess, for the botch stream, but I think it ended up working fine in the end. Right now, I'm not even using my laptop. I'm using my brother's. But yeah, next big stream, Bunker Live will be there. I'll be back to my normal setup. And we'll see how it goes. Is the cop different from Anniversary Cop? It should be the same. Should be the same. But next Anniversary Cop that we do get should give us a Technique Con. So you get more orbs, essentially. But yeah, we're gonna indeed touch some grass and some water. So yeah, take care, fellas. See you guys next time. I'm gonna let it sit for a second or two because there's a delay. So we're gonna let it end.